somewhere where I don't belong, and we hide there till morning.
Man, I can't remember anything without you.
That's very sweet, but try, okay?
Oops. Oopsies. Hello. I was making myself coffee. I don't even have my headphones on. Where are my headphones? That's not good. This isn't good. Shoot. Oh, there they are. Can I get these on? I gotta play them. Wait, this is just the bag for the headphones. I don't have the actual headphones. I did the tutorial, guys. Don't be over there thinking that I'm that fucking behind, alright? At least I did that. Thanks to AJ, who told me to do the tutorial. Hopefully, I think I fixed it so it comes out with the right headphones this time. Oh, Jesus Christ. Everything sucks. Everything sucks. Oh, Jesus. Mary and Joseph. All right, you gonna work? You gonna do your job this time? Jesus. Anyway, hello Grimhane, hello Kate, hello Mr. Brock Rock, hello Jojo, hello One Peso, hello Logan, hello everybody. Call. There we go. Join.
OMG.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, it's still coming out one headphone.
Rip.
Piece of shit. So what is the...
Kate said, see y'all at 8:45. Is the Elgato supposed to say no device on the stream?
Oh, yeah, of course. Yep. It just needs to... I unplugged it by accident, so it just needs a refresh. I don't understand why my audio is coming out of one headphone, because I got another splitter because I thought the other splitter was just faulty. Oh, hello. You're repeating me here. Stop doing that.
Oh my god. YouTube was a mistake. My Discord is blowing up because everybody's in it. Everybody's fucking in this group.
Why is my Elgato working now? Everything fell apart real
Streams
fast.
canceled. Bob fucked it. Rip.
Everything fell apart really fast. I click. Okay, so now here's a fun little thing I'll show everybody. Now, oh, it's gone. It went away. God damn it. Oh, I can't. It looks like I can't show you. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Is it only 720? Excuse me. Excuse me. Only the best quality for our viewers here. It won't let me click Nintendo Switch.
I blame you.
All right, 1080p. There we go. That's the stuff. That's what I'm talking about. Here we go. Now we're talking. Share screen, please. Share that. Yes. And there we go.
Right click.
Now we're talking.
Focus participant. Full screen. Alright, there we go.
Hey, now we're talking.
Alright, let me pop out the chat so I can have that on another window.
So I got these stupid ass. Where's the splitter? You can hear the game, right?
Nope.
Eh,
Let me see if I can if that's
Actually, yeah. Wait, why isn't it? Oh yeah. Oh, there it goes. Now it's going. Or is it?
Yeah, I still can't hear it.
Do you have it muted?
I don't think so. Let me see. I might still have it.
Oh yeah, it's definitely working.
I might have it muted from Wulff Den Live. Yeah, it's muted from Wulff Den Live. Okay, got it.
Wildcat says, Bob, it's so loud I can't hear anything. I don't even know what you're talking about. What is so loud? There is nothing that is loud. Yeah, what did I do with my other splitter? I got these fucking splitters, but for some reason, when the second you plug something into it, it splits the channels left and right. It's so bizarre.
That's dumb.
That's not the purpose of these splitters. I need. Do I need like a digital splitter? I don't mind if it cuts the volume in half. Whatever. This is my life now. This is my life now. If anything, AJ is too quiet. Give me a little yell.
Hi.
He is definitely not. I'll raise you a very 1 decibel. All right. Now, guess what? We get to play some Mario Aces. You go. So I did. You'll be very proud of me. I did the tutorial. Now I want to practice with computer people because I am not good. That shouldn't be a surprise to anybody.
I'm not surprised, Bob. I believe you.
I don't think I'm going to be able to take having this game in 1 ear. Just fair warning. I gotta be Yosh. Gotta be Yosh.
The Incarnate says, play a way out.
We did that. And we beat it. There are a lot of buttons in this game. Don't literally every... Look at the screen right now.
Yeah, I know.
I'm still unclear. Topspin, slice, and flat.
It's different. Like, slice is like a horizontal situation, I think. The top,
in what way?
like, you swing the fucking tennis racket from left to right.
Right, but then what does the ball do?
It moves left to right. It moves whatever way you move the analog. You can aim it. You can say, hey, fucking move it this way.
Right. But then, so what's the difference between that and topspin?
Oh, my F. Okay, wait, let's look it up.
Hello, Dan.
Dan! Topspin. Tennis. Watch that be a fucking game.
It is a game. Topspin. That's a tennis game.
Topspin tennis and ball sports. Topspin is a
Ball
property.
sports. I love my ball sports. Big fan of my ball
It's
sports.
the property of a ball that rotates forwards as it is moving.
Jojo says, can't believe you guys are excited for this when we have a Smash reveal in a week. That's in a week! We got a whole week till we could be excited for another thing. But for now, we got to be excited about this thing. That's how the internet works. We have to vary our excitedness. All right, you have to say all of that you said about the topspin again, because I was not paying attention.
Fuck. What if I canceled it out? And what if the internet worked in such a way that if you close the tab, you can never fucking see it again? In ball sports...
Control-Shift-T.
I didn't close the tab. I didn't close the tab. I didn't close the tab. In ball sports, topspin is a property of a ball that rotates forwards as it moves, as it is moving. Topspin...
I understand that, but I need to know what it does in Mario
That's what
Tennis.
It fucking does. That's what it does.
It spins, but what is that? I guess
I'm
that
trying
curves
to
the trajectory.
Fucking...
But Jack Barron says slice is like a curve.
I was trying. That wasn't the entire description.
Okay.
Oh my god. Topspin on a ball propelled through the air imparts a downward force that causes the ball to drop due to its interaction with the air.
All right, you know what's gonna have to happen? We're gonna have to trial and error. Gonna have to figure it out on our own.
Of course, of course. Bob will know how to play this game by the time the stream, last 30 minutes of the stream. I'm calling it.
And guess what? You are not getting audio anymore because I can't stay. This can't happen.
But I'll miss the plot.
all that really good plot. Cannot.
Okay, I gotta fucking mute the other Wulff Den thing. So remind me next stream.
I'm just gonna deafen it.
Okay, good.
You don't have to mute it. I'm just gonna deafen it.
Gotcha.
Oh, you know what? Let's no, fuck it. I guess now it's time to play. And my life feels a lot better now that I could hear it. All right, Mario, you effed. I haven't been aiming. Let's aim. There you go. Now we can aim. Oh, God! I just kind of mindlessly hit all of the buttons on the bottom. I mean the Y, B, and A. I kind of like mindlessly hit them.
That means you're stupid. That's what that means.
But you can't explain to me what topspin, slice, and the other thing, what the differences are.
I just did.
One of them rotate them. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. I can't even pause the game. Oh, and I just. There's no pause. What's that about? I guess it's an online game. One of them's blue?
Okay.
Whatever B does has a little bit of curve to it.
Chat time. Hi, chat. What are you saying? Say something interesting. Let me read something interesting, all right?
What's oh, skip replay. Okay.
Kate says, when the star appears, hold the right trigger to do a zone shot.
You got it. You got it.
That's
my
way
guy.
too advanced for Bob.
Hey, I did the tutorial. I knew that.
Okay, do you know about the good shots? Do you know how to do that?
What is
Hit
that?
The ball, you serve the ball faster.
Oh yeah, no, I got that.
Wait, you're not doing it. You're sucking.
Oh god. Oh god.
Whoa. Are you facing Mario?
I sure am. Oh, I get to serve because I lost. Oh, I didn't do what I was supposed to do. Oh! Oh! I did that way too quick. Uh-oh. Oh, shit, my asshole. There's going to be a lot of that today.
That's it.
B curves A is normal and Y is a strong shot. B curves A is normal and Y is a strong shot. I gotta Y a lot more then. I don't Y enough.
I don't lie enough.
Yo, Mario, you don't gotta.
Super Fabio
Fucking
says you can
you don't
slow
gotta
down
backflip.
time, Bob.
I know, I screwed it up.
Bob Marley says, I'm back, bitches.
Oh my effing lord. Jesus Christ, I don't like Mario.
That's not nice.
Oh god, oh god, oh god! I gotta slow down time when that happens. Your mother's ass. Oh, this beep! Beep! I did it. You should all be proud of me. Get effed! You G-dang B?
Yeah, F and D.
Oh, God, he's slowed down time. Ah!
Eric Henley says, quit making such a racket.
He, Oh, he had a good comment on my Instagram.
What was that?
I can't pause, so I don't want to bring it up.
What's that? Shokoff's gun? Is that what that's called? So he can't
What do I do when the star
go and
comes
fucking,
comes over there?
show his thing without explaining it.
Oh, did I win? Am I done?
Colin says, AJ, what's the
It was a
topic of
picture
your
of me. It was a picture of me and Pikachu, and it said, AJ's shorter than I thought.
That's funny. 10 out of 10. I was going to comment that I was proud of you for not having any middle fingers involved. But I didn't know if that would sabotage you in some way, so I refrained.
Hey, it all works. Twist D Shade has a very important comment that says, "This kind of gay." Please expound on that. Also, what did you read before? I was talking over
Oh,
you.
Colin was asking what the topic of my video is for this week.
Of your video or my video? Oh, AJ, what's the topic of your next?
Yeah. What's the topic of your video?
I don't know if I want to say, even though I'm pretty sure I already said it.
If it's what we talked about, and you go into the thing, then you said
Yeah.
it.
Yup.
My video is about the I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. It's better if you don't know. You know, but they don't.
Somebody explain to me. You said it already in the chat. When the star appears, I completely forgot what to do.
Grimhain.
Oh, you hold R. Don't you hit R? No, you don't hit R. Do you hit R? No, L.
Grimhain says
Maybe.
hashtag Team Eevee.
Right.
Where's Fred or Tommy or Ahmad to ban this man? Eevee's trash and let's go. He's trash. Or it's trash. I'm sorry, all Pokemon gender rights people.
Oh, let's play as Peach.
Peach
I'm
is
gonna do a couple
also
combo
trash.
matches. Top spin, slice, and flat. But flat is really strong for some reason. Hit R in the star. I thought that just slowed shit down.
No,
Peach
just-
is so
it
cute.
doesn't just do
So what does L do?
that.
L is a thing.
I don't remember. I played this demo for like 15 minutes yesterday.
Whoa! All right, so Yoshi turns into a little egg when he moves around, and Mario does like a whole little backflip thing. Charge your shots by tapping, says the Inuit gamer. I just hold. I don't charge him like that. I just hold. Oh god. Now I'm heading R so I can slow down because motherfucker. Ah! Yosh bested me.
Who's surprised? I'm not. Are you surprised, chat? Tell me in the chat. L is for your special if you have a full special meter.
Ah! Oh, I'm doing it. Too
Simone
early,
says, Bob, why didn't you tell Will you were in Manhattan last night? We're a few blocks away.
A, because I completely forgot that he was also in Manhattan. And B, I thought you guys were in Brooklyn. And C, he could have also just as easily have texted me. And so could you have.
Texted me. That's inappropriate. Speaking of inappropriate, I don't know if that's really a good conversation to have on stream.
What?
No, that like where you were at and when you were there and all that stuff. Maybe you murdered somebody. Who knows?
Oh, no. I don't care. I was in the city last night. Apparently Will was in the city for a bachelor party, but I didn't know. I did know. He told me that he was going to do that, but I had completely forgotten.
How dare you not know of your brother's location at all times? Where's Will right now?
Oh, no! I have to use my thumbstick more. Oh, you Oh, that was out? Oh, good. I win. Ah! Get effed. Get effed.
This is not. This is not. Okay. Who are we talking about?
Match point.
Twisted Shay says, I do like your videos though. I have YouTube Red, but I watch YouTube for like 4 hours a day. So not sure how much revenue you get from me.
He said he has YouTube Red?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's good.
It depends on how many of those hours you spend watching Wulff Den.
Yes. YouTube Red pays us out more than a regular view.
Yes, it's
so
definitely more. Especially if you
Thank you.
have a small amount of channels that you frequent.
did they raise the price of it yet?
No, and they're not going to raise. They're not going to raise the price for people that currently have.
I broke my racket. Am I out? Is that...
Grimhane
win?
says, Bob, you're meant to aim away from your opponents.
Oh, I thought that was an instant win. I'm aiming away. They just... Yoshi's doing very well, right?
Tequan says, Bob, just hit the ball to win.
I'm trying my best. Uh-oh, I'm going to break my racket again.
Oh my god. Super Fabio says, you know why they call her Peach? And then put a Peach emoji and a smiley face.
That's a butt.
Yep.
That was because of butt!
Yep. Family friendly.
So they're not raising the price of YouTube Red if you have it already. Is that official or is that what you're saying?
Yeah, they're not. Already confirmed that.
Oh, good. I like that. Ow! I have a lot to learn if I'm going to be playing this online. You have 2 rackets. You can see the racket's health on top HUD. Okay. Good to know.
Good. Peach has good ball control, am I right? Jesus Christ.
You guys are really, really trying there.
Logan V says, haha, you said butt.
All right, I'm Mario now.
Bob Marley says, Bob, why you no say hi to me?
Hi, Inferno 9. How are you?
Christian channel, says, just found your channel a month ago and ran the gauntlet. Watched all your Switch videos. Keep up the great content.
Oh, thank you.
Super Fabio says,
Thank you for
what is
being here.
AJ's favorite Marvel movie? Spider-Man. Homecoming.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man is very good. Oh my God! She got me. That was a very good move she did there. She slowed down time and did a little flip.
And did a little flip.
And did a little flip. Can you see under her skirt when she does that? Ah, I should have hit R there. Oh, but I still did it. I still did good. Ooh, 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 break her freaking racket. Or don't.
Jacob says, Bob, you think this game will be worth $60 when it comes out?
Give me a little more time to play it.
I say so.
I'm gonna say probably, but I don't want to say definitively.
But, I mean, then again, it depends on the person. Because
Also, yes.
there's a lot of, like, fighting games that I think are worth $60 that people that aren't fans of fighting games wouldn't think are worth $60. A lot of people don't think fighting games, period, are worth $60.
A lot of people didn't think Overwatch was worth $60 when it first came out.
It wasn't $60. That's probably why. Well, it wasn't $60 on PC. So people are like, it's not $60 here. Why is it $60 here? Yeah. Black Geek says, hey, Bob.
Well, you got all the same shit on both.
Yeah.
You got less shit for $40 on PC.
Right. Like Geek says, hey Bob and AJ, Marvel or DC, which is better?
In what context?
Yeah, it depends. I like the. I'd say I pay more attention to Marvel now. Before I didn't know a fucking whole lot of the Marvel characters. But overall, my favorite superhero was Spider-Man. Spider-Man. So Marvel, I guess. Now.
DC comics are better.
Yeah.
Marvel movies are light years better.
Right. DC games were better for a very long time.
Yes.
But Spider-Man.
I don't know what characters I like more.
I probably have like an equal like sampling size from each that I like. But currently I care more about the Marvel characters that I like, and that's mostly because most of how I consume comics is through the movies.
Right. Ah. Suck a. Oh, I can't say that. I was gonna say suck a dick, Peach. But I don't wanna get anybody's hopes up. Oh, you can taunt. Right before they serve, you can taunt them.
Oh yeah. Barracuda Badger says, "Hey Bob and AJ, what are your top 3 favorite N64 games?" All 3 of them that are good. All 3 of them. No.
Let me just break her racket real quick.
Do you know your top 3 favorite offhand?
Out. Mario 64 is one of them. GoldenEye is one of them. Although Perfect Dark. Oh, Rogue Squadron.
Yeah, that makes sense. GoldenEye and Perfect Dark no longer good, but I can understand why you like them for the top. I get all that.
GoldenEye is significantly better than Perfect. No, Perfect Dark is significantly better than GoldenEye.
Right. I'd say my 3 favorite are the original Smash Brothers, Pokemon Stadium 2, because that's on brand, and I don't know, fucking Paper Mario.
Paper Mario is pretty good.
Maybe
I'm gonna lower the game.
maybe,
Oh wait, I did lower
Kirby
the game.
64 or fucking Crystal Shards or whatever the fuck it's called.
Ah! Break her freaking racket!
Logan V says, I disagree.
Is he the one who asked the question?
I don't know what he's saying he disagrees with.
Oh, probably Perfect Dark being better than GoldenEye.
Black Geek says, hey Bob and AJ, do either of you watch Riverdale? I don't think either of us watch anything that's not an anime.
Yeah, I do not watch Riverdale. I need to watch the latest Boku no Hero.
Same.
Also, I just got charged for Crunchyroll $10. I guess my 14-day free trial is up. However,
Wait, $10?
$9.99.
Why?
I don't know.
Are you paying for? Are you doing Verve?
I want Verve.
Okay, so you're doing Verve. That's what you're doing.
Is that what that means?
Yeah, because Crunchyroll's $6.99. $6.99, $5.99.
But it's $9.99 if you want Verve.
It's Verve is $9.99. Crunchyroll comes with Verve.
Okay.
But not the other way.
Okay, because I was wondering, because I thought there were 2 separate things, and I was paying for both. When really all I want is Verve, because Verve, if anybody doesn't know, Verve is the one where you get the dubbed animes.
Yeah, I mean, there was anyway some dubbed stuff on Crunchyroll, but I digress. There's fucking Verve and Crunchyroll are 2 different things, but Verve, because its whole thing is like, we're a curator of content, you get the other thing that they own, Crunchyroll, for free.
So you were also saying Funimation might be good instead, because you can also get Boku no Hero and all of the dubs on Funimation. Is that cheaper?
Yes, it's the same price as Crunchyroll separately.
I should just get Funimation then.
Because Funimation on Verve is.
Well, I also get Crunchyroll though,
Yeah.
so it might be worth it.
I mean, you ultimately get more if you just pay for Verve. The only problem with that is if all you care about is dubbed anime, because they don't have all of Funimation stuff on Verve. Like they don't have any Dragon Ball stuff except for Dragon Ball Super.
Well, I don't care.
I'm
about
just
Dragon Ball.
giving an example. Like Dragon Ball's like
Right.
their big boy show, and it's not.
Did
on
they have
fucking Verve?
Did they have One Punch Man?
Funimation? No,
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I watched it on
I don't even think that's,
AdultSwim.com.
is that a Funimation dub?
I don't. It might not be. It was very difficult to find the dub.
Rabbit hole time.
I'm playing as Bowser for some reason because I feel like, you know what, I gotta run the gamut here.
Okay, published by, self-published, written by.
Because I had to watch it on. Bowser just did like a twirl.
English mag.
He's like 800 pounds.
Licensed by.
I watched as much as I could on AdultSwim.com, and then I had to finish watching it on Amazon, and I paid for the rest of the episodes.
Yeah, no,
because,
it's not Funimation. It's Viz Media.
They screwed up the dub too. I heard even on the DVD, one of the episodes is out of sync.
That's fucked up.
That's why it's so hard to get the dub.
I think they with sync, they're more like willing to just let shit be out of sync to keep the context of whatever the thing was, because people rather have the context intact, or a lot of people, than to have the mouth movements match up.
Oh, you mean like if in English it ends up being longer?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's what I think the whole track was shifted.
Oh,
I think it was like a technical difficulty.
Courtney says, "Hey Bob and AJ, what game are you most excited for that's coming to the Switch? Mine is a game that is going under the radar. Yoshi."
Yoshi? Really?
Not me. That's what Courtney said.
Oh, interesting. I was gonna say for you, like, oh, you'll be able to play that in a week.
Yeah, no. Well, probably not, because this fucking flight bullshit. But I'm still trying to figure that out.
Anybody got any friend passes or
Anybody got
points
any,
they want to sell?
any buddy passes? Anybody?
Why does Bowser's tail wagging so much? He's just really excited to be here.
Grimhane says AJ's his Pokemon. No, mine is Octopath Traveler.
No, it's not. Please don't tell me it's that. What game am I most excited about for the Switch?
Outside of this, because you already said Pokemon for yours, but like game-wise, like what game?
I'm getting more excited for Pokemon, like legitimately.
Like, if you weren't making content, you would still be excited.
Right. Well, I mean, I'm making, like I've started playing Pokemon Go again.
Right.
And I wouldn't have done that if it wasn't for a video.
Right.
But I like it. I'm enjoying myself. So now I'm getting legitimately excited to play Pokemon, even regardless of content. You understand?
Yeah. I see.
That makes
And
sense.
I was just making sure that was the distinction.
However, Smash Brothers is also up there.
Yeah.
And I might be more excited for Smash Brothers. I don't know. It's hard to tell.
I think
They're both gonna be
overall, I'm most excited for Pokemon because that's a game that like I just want to play in a vacuum, like by myself. Don't even give a fuck about anything else. You know, like Smash Brothers is going to be cool. Ultimately, like the first week or so is going to be I just want to play this because I just want to play this. But most of when I'm going to be playing it is because other people are like, "Yo, see me in Smash," or some type of content.
I'm the opposite.
Yeah.
I would be more happy playing Smash Brothers alone.
Right.
Because I'm not, I'm just gonna get made fun of by the competitive community.
No, you'll be good. You'll be good. That's that. Fucking Pokemon 101. Bob and AJ coming to stream near you. There was a fucking thing that went. Black Geek says, "Hey, AJ and Bob, do either of you collect pop figures?"
I barely have any, and by barely have any, I mean like 10, because that's how that goes.
I avoided that. Not because
I thought I was, and I tried, and I was not.
See, it's not even because I'm trying. They never. It was like whatever, you know.
Here's the thing. At E3, they have an exclusive. They have an exclusive Master Chief. He's clear, and they have an exclusive Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh snap!
What's it called? Super Saiyan.
Oh, Super Shadow.
Yeah.
Kate says Pokemon 2019 or Let's Go. Both, but Let's Go imminently because I know what it looks like.
It's too much. It's too much to be so excited about
a thing that you barely know exists.
Well, like to be like, oh, forget Let's Go. Well, I'm just gonna wait for next year.
Yeah.
It's like, no, dude, play with what you have.
It's right here. It's right here. I'd much rather play that than touch my 3DS again. Everybody throw your 3DS in the garbage. Rocco says Octopath graphics are unfortunate.
It's like this style, and I'm not really down with that style. Gotta say.
Yeah, I'm indifferent on that game. That's a Logan game.
I am going to play the online tournament.
Grimhane says Bob and AJ gotta have a Pokemon face-off. That's unfair.
Yeah, that's unfair.
That is a weighted scale right there. But I can teach Bob. I'll teach Bob how to play.
Teach me everything.
I'll teach you my ways.
Search for opponent? Yes.
I'll teach you so much that you'll be one of the people in my comments crying about the competitive scene having to stay the same.
Fighting Peach.
Mr. Brockrock says, seriously, they need to fix the lag for this online.
I'm about to learn.
I haven't had any
Nintendo
lag so far,
has real bad lag.
Yeah, but that's because it's peer-to-peer.
Remember the Smash Brothers lag? There was not enough like uproar about the lag in Smash Brothers for the Wii U.
Yeah.
That was insane, that lag.
I guess everybody...
Oh my god!
Like, this is good because it's better than
No, this is bad.
I played a few matches.
This is very, very bad.
I played a few matches. I didn't experience any lag, but I didn't play.
I can't... It's a complete disconnect between my thumb and what's happening on screen.
That's insane.
There's a lot of lag. Not like
button input
it's not,
lag.
Yes,
yeah.
input lag. And it's the same thing with Smash Bros. For the Wii U. But this is like, this is really bad.
Black Geek TV says, "Hey Bob and AJ, which is your favorite Pokemon?" I feel like we had this discussion all the time. And Black Geek is also always here, so I'm surprised that he never heard this. But mine's Charizard.
What is mine historically?
Yours changes. It varies. One time you said Scyther.
So originally it was, when I was a kid, it was Mew, because yeah, of course it was. Or Mewtwo.
I like say you're a little bitch.
My starter was Blastoise.
Yeah, because you're hot garbage.
Because I started with blue.
I have blue. Gotta pick the blue one.
Outside of all of the starters and stuff, I always just tacked on a Scyther. I don't know why.
Blastoise.
So I feel like Scyther might be my favorite, not mainstream Pokemon.
So have you heard about the whole difficulty thing with that?
What the fuck is a body shot?
It means that you or they got hit. I don't know who, because I wasn't watching.
Does that just cancel out?
It means that you got scored on, or they got scored on, whoever got hit.
Oh, I got scored on then. What were you asking?
The difficulty thing with Pokemon, difficulty mode type situation.
What about?
So basically, Squirtle's easy mode. No. Yeah, Squirtle's easy mode, or maybe it's Bulbasaur. I don't know. It's too far removed. It's probably Bulbasaur because a lot of now that I think about it, because first gym you're strong against. You're only weak against 2 gyms if you pick Bulbasaur. So yeah, Bulbasaur is probably easy mode. Squirtle is medium, and then Charmander is hard mode.
Oh, so is that why you're Mr. Hard Mode?
No, I
guy?
just like Charizard. He just looks cool.
Somebody just asked in the chat, is there a demo?
Yeah.
Get it right now, because it's only up for a few more hours.
Master Smash says Sandoval. I don't fucking know. What's your name? Master Smash says, FYI, Reggie loves body shots.
Is water always easy mode?
No, it varies.
It was easy mode in
And
Y.
Gen 1, yeah.
Well, in Y, because the bad guys were the Flame Gang or whatever.
Yeah, I mean that's true, but I'm mostly talking about gyms.
Right. Jesus Christ. Eh.
Sunchan says I couldn't find it. It's there. It's on the shop, man.
It's called Mario Tennis Aces. It's the free one. No, don't do that.
I just typed in tennis. And it showed up.
I typed in Hot Shots Tennis.
Oh my god. And your Switch
you
got
doing?
bricked.
You were nowhere near the ball when that happened. Oh, he got out. All right, good.
Jordan says, I'm surprised no Fire Emblem stuff got leaked. I mean, Fire Emblem stuff doesn't usually get leaked. Nintendo's E3 rarely gets leaked. It got leaked, or not E3, but the Switch presentation got leaked. And nobody believed it. See, that's the thing. Like, if Nintendo ever has a fucking crazy E3 and it leaks, nobody will believe it.
Yeah, I'm not buying anything that I see online. Also, it's like a week away. We don't have to speculate really. We're gonna get it very soon.
Well, we're going to speculate twice. You're going to speculate on Wulff Den Live.
That's true.
And I'm going to speculate on the podcast.
That is true.
Fucking E3 prediction extravaganza.
I don't know how we're gonna do Wulff Den Live from E3. I haven't figured that out yet. I might be able to get my hands on a Zoom H6, which is very good.
You got the Airbnb. Did you see if they have Wi-Fi?
They have Wi-Fi, and usually they have a router that I can just connect straight to. So, I'm not too worried about that. Body shot. I'm gonna go F myself. I'm not too worried about the actual internet from the place. Also, there's what am I gonna do? Be like, well, what's your up and down?
Yes, that's 100% what you do as a.
They don't answer that.
I mean, they got to figure it out. Say
Too early, you
say
bitch bastard.
ask your internet service provider what your package is.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
It's your job.
They don't care. They're gonna be like, no thanks. I'll just sell this place to somebody else.
That's true.
No.
Michael64 says, what are your hopes for Pokemon 2019? Big changes.
I botched the fuck
smart
out of that.
changes. But changes, nonetheless.
Change card.
Oh, we're not done. Good. How is that? She won 2 out of 3.
I don't remember how many. Maybe it's best out of 5.
15 loud.
What were we saying? Oh yeah. I don't know. Usually I just bring the Blue Yeti, but I might have the opportunity to bring these Audio-Technica mics, but if we're gonna have more than just me and Will, I don't know what would be best for that.
40 loud. Green point.
I was reading. What did you say to me?
I'm just thinking out loud about our mic situation for Wulff Den live if we have more than just me and Will on it.
Oh. Well,
Because I can get a Zoom H6. Because Piscini has one. He's coming.
well,
So I'm
Dan's
gonna make
gonna
him
be
bring it.
on it. Dan said he was gonna bring his mic.
What mic?
Oh,
Oh, he said the blue.
yeah.
Yeah, we can't have too many of those plugged in.
Why?
Because it's a USB. They'd all be their own interfaces.
Oh, so you don't have the
Two, 0.
because the Yeti Pro you can plug a XLR cable.
Does he have a Yeti Pro?
I don't know. I gotta ask him.
I don't. Oh my god. Please, with all these moves you're doing.
Black Geek TV says, "Hey Bob and AJ, which is your favorite Sonic character?"
Ouch!
I just like that he prefaces every comment the same way.
My favorite Sonic game might be Sonic 3.
Mine, Sonic Mania.
Sonic Mania is very good. I'm very excited for Sonic Mania Plus.
3,
Might be my my most anticipated third party.
You're stupid. Grimhane says, Bob and AJ, since you're both going to be at E3 and you thought on the joint video, I might not potentially get a buddy pass.
You fucking better. Start a Kickstarter right now.
Yeah.
Everybody, every super chat will go towards AJ's flight.
Jesus Christ.
change card.
We need how much is a flight? 1,500. It's like very expensive.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Especially if I want direct, like, and the trip not be 21 hours to go.
Tell you, man, gotta do the Feng Hua bus.
We already tried doing that, and it's not the thing anymore.
God, which
They conspired against me. They knew that Google was gonna fuck me.
6, 2.
I deserve
Grimhane
that.
says, I thought you had a thing to E3. Yes, I did. I booked a flight through Google Flights, and they emailed me 3 days later saying that they couldn't process it and to go directly to the airline's website. When I went to the airline's website, the flight prices jacked up 2.5 times.
She blocked my goddamn trick shot.
Game, set, and
F you, Peach! S a D, Peach!
Eric Henley
Or a
says,
C,
go
depending
to
on what you want.
patreon.com/BegoDenizen to donate to AJ's flight. What if that was like the catalyst to me launching my Patreon? Be like, we want to go to E3. Fucking donate to our Patreon. Hey,
I mean, you should.
nah, that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
I thought I was doing so bad, but they only got 15 points. I got 70. I thought I was losing by like a lot there, but apparently not. Also, can confirm you can use the D-pad in this game for movement.
I never
which
even
is very
tried.
nice. I don't know why I tried,
Seems
but you can.
Very foreign.
Challenge another opponent. So now, I'm playing a tournament. Oh boy. What is I don't even have my alerts
look.
up. Oh, Diet Andy. Diet Andy. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub.
Oh yeah, something.
Or whatever you just did.
Something Justin was kicking around. If E3 doesn't work out, he wants to know if everybody wants to go to PAX West. I know Dan said something about that.
When is that?
August.
I don't know.
I said the same thing. I don't know. But then he was like, Nintendo might have some crazy shit there because that's home base for them.
That is true.
So, at the very least, we might be able to play something that's not on the show.
How does this guy have Luigi unlocked? Waluigi unlocked. I didn't know you can unlock shit.
And if it's nailed, because like I said, Dan said he's going to that. I doubt Will go. Logan's probably.
No, he's not going.
So we'll have. I mean, we'll be in the same situation. One person down. Just Will not be in there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Either way, I'm fucking booking E3 for next year as soon as they announce it. Be good.
When at E3 when you're leaving, they usually have a sign that says "See you."
Yeah,
these dates.
I know. Yeah. That's why I'm fucking booking it immediately. As soon as I know, I'm booking the flight.
I want to book the
Airbnb.
room for PAX East.
That too.
I want one of those hotels that are like right there.
That too. I need the because every time this happens, it's like I assume in the lead up that it's not going to happen, so I don't budget for it, and then it happens 3 weeks before.
I think next year I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna book before we even get the passes. I'll worry about the passes afterwards because we'll get them somehow. We'll finagle them somehow.
Exactly.
Because the Airbnbs, when I originally wanted to book, when I applied for the passes, were so cheap.
Yeah, I mean that's the situation I'm in with the flight because the flight was fucking like a little bit over $200 round trip when I booked it, and then 3-4 days later it went up 2.5 times, which is crazy.
Hey, look, you got $2 to your flight.
Yo, it's lit.
Eric, thank you for the super chat.
One
I will
step
PayPal that to
closer
AJ.
to first class, almost there.
Listen, every penny counts. To send an unfortunate child to E3. A less fortunate child to E3. God
An
damn body
unfortunate
shot.
job.
Less fortunate.
Oh,
I did say
man. I want to
unfortunate.
see that on a commercial.
Let's make a commercial for it.
Yeah, let's do it. We got a license in the arm of an angel. That would be the whole budget for E3.
Get effed. Get effed.
Grimhain says
Waluigi.
Airbnbs are always cheaper the farther out in advance you book. Everything is.
Yeah, everything is.
But Airbnbs, they're even worse closer to E3 because then they start to catch on. They're like, oh wait, the E3's a thing. What's that? And then they.
I think Airbnb, like, the company is like, oh, something's happening. Let's raise
Right.
the rates, you know? Similar to Uber. Uber does that.
Yeah, because hotels they don't do that. They're just like fucking. Sometimes they'll have like if it's a hotel near the event and they have a deal with the event, they'll raise the price closer to it.
Yo, I can play as Waluigi now.
Yo, do you got the hair?
I only won 2 online tournaments, and I'm able to play as Waluigi now.
You won 2 tournaments or 2 matches?
2 matches. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Eric with another perfect super chat. Why don't you go ahead and read that one?
I'm not reading that. TJ Steakhouse says, AJ, do you have a Chase Sapphire preferred card? That's specific. No,
James has that because it's a very good travel card.
no, I don't have that.
It gives you a lot of points for traveling, and you could use them for travel.
The only cards I got are the PayPal, the company PayPal, and
God damn it!
the fucking Amazon card.
I exclusively use the Amazon card for everything now. Yo, he does a moonwalk! We got $5 from the Cyberquick for the AJ Flight Fund, and we got $2 Super Fapio 64. Oh, I'm not paying attention! We're saying please do a commercial, and we're not going to do that. But thank you for your $2. I need to pay attention because I'm not doing good. Okay.
Evil Weevil says, wow.
Change card.
We got to make this like an infomercial. Like, what are those things called? Where there's like a bunch of celebrities on phones and they just pick up the phone when people donate.
Telethon.
Yes, we gotta make it like a telephone to get you.
What? Black Geek says, hey AJ, are you married? No.
Why is that funny? It's so funny, huh?
I don't know, it's just a random question.
It is.
Bob, are you married?
No, I am not.
Bob,
I am married to my work.
Bob, well, you fucked up the question. I was gonna say, Bob, are we married?
Stop it! No! God damn it. I gotta beat this guy's ass, because I'm doing good so far.
Decepticon said, why you guys think you have a shot? Mermaid said, AJ is married to his channel. Yo.
That's more like it.
True.
I do not like Waluigi.
What? Hate Tack says, AJ, are you Jewish?
That's almost my favorite comment this channel has ever gotten. No!
What's your favorite comment?
Are you guys Jew? And their account was all Arab characters.
Oh my god. The Cyberquake says, Bob and AJ, I ship it. I'm sure a lot of people do.
I lost. I think I lost.
I expect
Yeah,
it.
I lost.
Hey, you know, I expect it.
I was doing good. I made it to the third round in the tournament.
Common Boy says, yo.
This game is gonna make me break my Pro Controller. All right. I'm gonna do a computer match playing as Waluigi because I would like to figure out how he plays.
Evil Weevil says, you hating on the meme king?
The meme king. Is this guy's name Purple Dick? I think it was.
Black Geek TV says, you making Yoshi look bad, Bob.
Hey, shut up. We made it to the third round, all right? And that guy was very good. Oh, there's Waluigi. Wah.
Colin says, Bob, if had to marry AJ or Pacini, which one would you pick? I just don't Pacini. You know that. You knew him much longer.
I heard he's got a big schlong, so gotta go Pacini.
Yeah,
I heard. I don't know who told me, but I heard.
yeah, I don't know. But I'm not gonna try to sell you.
Who's a more sensual lover? We'll have to see. We'll have to find out.
Like your TV says, hey AJ, because you have interesting accent, are you African? Jesus Christ! What?
Not African American. Are you African?
Do I have an accent that's even an accent that's even close to that?
I don't know. Remember, everybody thought Donkey was black.
Yeah.
I think that's very funny. Also, I'm realizing like this demo's all online, pretty much.
Yeah.
But this game's supposed to have like a fantastic single player.
Yeah.
And like I'm much more interested in that than the online. Especially with this lag.
Yeah.
This lag is crazy.
Yeah. Mr. Brockrock says, Bob, do Waluigi trick shot. Right stick.
You got it. Are you telling me to do the moonwalk, or are you telling me to do the trick shot, which I'll do right now? Beep. Oh, he does the rose. Oh my god, there he is. Okay, here it goes.
Evil Weevil says, Yoshi is bad.
Out. Great. Out. Great.
Offman says, look at them skills. The Inuit,
That was easy.
the Inuit gamer says,
Inuit.
gamer says, Toad and Rosalina are the best.
Change card.
I would love to play as Toad.
How many points?
He's
do you get?
he's the what's it called?
The what's it called?
He's the linesman. I learned that word when I looked up tennis words.
Master Smash says, what is your sexuality, AJ? I don't want to assume, so I'm just asking you to know. I'm straight.
AJ
That's
is
for
one
Bob.
with the world.
For Bob. Wait, Bob, you identify as a woman. so still straight.
I identify as like awesome.
What?
I identify as awesome.
Well, I'm gonna have to veto your identity. I'm sorry.
Sexually great.
I'm sorry if that's oppressing you, or but I'm gonna have to deny that's a thing. You made that up.
I'm greatly oppressed right now. I'm overwhelmed with oppression right now.
Like he says, "Hey Bob and AJ, who was your celebrity crush as a kid, teen, and adult?" I don't.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
As a kid, nobody. I was a kid. Teen? I don't even remember that far back. An adult, I feel like I shouldn't say.
I don't think I have an answer for any of that. like even if I remembered, I'm pretty sure that like younger, I probably was also indifferent. Like I'm very much so. Approach me and I'll decide in the moment. Like,
There was I feel like I need to give at least a little bit of an answer. Listen, Haley Williams from Paramore, long time crush.
long time, first time.
Also, Olivia Wilde is very attractive.
These are both true, but for me, it's more of like it's like this person's attractive.
Yes.
More-
It's not.
more
It's not like a fascination.
Yeah, like there's a lot of attractive people.
I'm playing online again because you have to get used to the lag. And when I played, oh no, I'm not playing online. Now I'm playing online. If you play offline too much, you're gonna get used to not having the lag. Apparently, Fortnite has a really bad lag. That's, well, not a really bad lag, but it's noticeable when you play single player. What is this?
I don't know. I don't play Fortnite, contrary to popular.
Oh, there's a mode where you can't use skills.
Jesus Christ. Lil M says, Demi Lovato, yum.
Oh.
Yikes. The Cyberquake says, I sexually identify
As Demi Lovato. Danny Lovato? Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito.
Oh my god.
Hey Tack says, white girls or black girls? Take your pick, boys.
Oh my god. Please do not.
No preference.
Let's not make
no
that a
general
thing, please.
preference. Again, I'm of the moment, in the moment. I'm like, hey, yeah, okay, I'm fine with this.
Listen, they just have to be awesome.
That's true.
That's my sexuality.
They just gotta be awesome.
They just gotta be awesome.
Grimhane says AJ secretly loves Fortnite and wishes Smash was Fortnite.
Yeah, he secretly loves Fortnite, but he knows Nintendo content is way better than Fortnite
Yeah,
content,
way
right?
better.
So that's why he do it. Wait, am I fighting Rosalina?
I love
Why is she
Fortnite.
so good, and why am I fighting Rosalina?
I don't know. I love Fortnite
She's-
so much that I've played it, 3 times in my life.
She is destroying me.
Love 15.
It's because you fucking suck.
How the hell did this person unlock Rosalina already? She is top spinning like crazy, or slicing. I don't know the difference.
Justin says, I feel like this, not the British Justin.
Oh, come on, I thought I
African
got
Justin.
that.
Too many Justins. I feel like this chat became a childish Gambino. What?
Jesus Christ.
The Trashy Devin says, I sexually identify as a Twitch streamer. Is that self-promo that I'm reading in this chat?
She broke 2 of my rackets. Oh, KO, that's it. That's the end. God damn.
Evil Weevil says, I like chocolate over vanilla.
Well, I just lost the first round of the tournament.
I'm sorry if I butchered this name. Diana says, "I'm awesome. Date me, Bob."
Looks like Diana.
Diana. Let me know.
All right, DM me your driver's license. So we can start it. Cool.
Black TV says, "Hey AJ and Bob, what is your favorite cereal as a kid?" Cinnamon Toast Crunch, or Captain Crunch sometimes. Captain Crunch fucks up your mouth.
What is your favorite cereal now or as a kid?
He said as a kid.
As a kid, I really liked Frosted Cheerios. My parents were not about getting me the ones with the marshmallows, but for some reason I could get Frosted Cheerios under the radar, you know?
I don't like cereal with marshmallows. It's fucking. I don't like marshmallows. Marshmallows are trash unless they're in.
Marshmallows are good when they're accompanied by the grains.
Yeah.
You know, like some people are like want the marshmallows all by themselves, which is
Yeah, no, fuck
disgusting.
that.
Honey Nut Cheerios are also very good. Oh wait, what am I saying? Waffle Crisp. Waffle Crisp. I was all about that.
Yo, waffle crisp are dope. That's on brand. What if I was like, I fucking hate waffle crisp?
Waffle Crisp was great. But no, Captain Crunch really screws up your mouth. This guy.
It does.
Would you please?
But it's good. I don't really like the berries that much. The berries are fine,
God damn it.
but I like the gold pieces. Them's good. Jacob says, "Bob, wife wants to know what's your favorite book."
Book. I am not a book guy.
Bob doesn't know how to read.
I have this book on my nightstand that I've been trying to get through for well over a year. And it is called... What is it called?
That's what it's called.
The hell's the name of it?
Black TV says, "Hey Bob and AJ, Chips Ahoy or Oreos?" Oreos.
I like the soft Chips Ahoy.
That's true. That's true. But I feel like if given all options, like if I could pick any kind of Oreo, I would probably pick like Golden Oreos over Chips Ahoy. I don't know.
I remembered the book, Primal Branding.
Yo, that's the one I told you to read.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's been on my nightstand for like a long time.
I probably wouldn't have read it if I got that. I got the audiobook. And then all that did was
I gotta do audio.
was take up my podcast listening for that week. So it was like, all right.
I also listened to How to Win Friends and Influence People, which everybody fucking reads that at one point in their life.
I never read that. Do I need to read that?
You should just listen to the audiobook.
All right, I'll have that sit on.
It's a lot of common sense, but it's a lot of like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I think a lot of like Primal Branding for me. I think that book is more so like it is more inside baseball than like, oh yeah, that's common. But for me, it was more like connecting dots. It was like shit that I was doing anyway, but didn't necessarily know why I was doing it.
It's organized common sense, is what it is.
Right. Because it's like you do things that you know other people do. You know, like when you're making a channel, it's like, okay,
yeah, now you know why.
Right, you know why it works. It can't. It might not even necessarily be why they do it. It's just they did it because they saw other people doing it, and it just works. But now it's like, okay,
right.
This is why it works.
Right. Oh, get effed.
Black
Get effed,
TV
Toad.
says, "Hey Bob and AJ, can we be friends?" Sure. Fill out.
I'm not accepting.
Fill out this. I was about to say, fill out this application.
I think that I did too good in the first 2 matches that I did in the tournament, and it completely screwed up my rankings, and now I'm fighting people who are really good. Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we
trick
go.
the algorithm into thinking that you're worth a damn.
Exactly.
Jacob says, "Bob, wife said since you're not a book guy, I'm fucking reading the comment. What's your favorite all-time movie?"
Toss up between the original Star Wars and Return of the Jedi.
Ooh, that's controversial.
I know a lot of people.
I like Return.
Empire.
Yeah, I like Return.
Empire is also very good.
That's true. I don't know if I like the original Star Wars much, but I do like Return.
The problem with that, I mean, Return of the Jedi, I feel like is a better movie.
Yeah.
But the original Star Wars is a very important movie.
Yeah.
And you can't have Return of the Jedi without the original Star
That's
Wars.
true. That's true.
So even though Return of the Jedi has a better arc,
but usually, I mean,
the original Star Wars, you need. It's just like Infinity War.
Yeah. For this,
Infinity War is an amazing movie, but it can't be the best one because you need at least some of the other movies.
right. But I mean, like, I'm thinking of this in the same way I think of most things. When somebody asks me what's the best thing, I'm thinking of it in a vacuum. I'm not thinking of it like, oh well, A wouldn't happen. I mean, B wouldn't happen without A. It's like B exists, so B is the thing that I'm judging. So I mean,
it's difficult because like I'm imagining like, oh, what's your favorite movie? Oh, Return of the Jedi. Okay, and then they just pop in Return of the Jedi, and it's like, uh-oh, you can't do that.
oh right. You're saying like if somebody was asking what's your favorite movie, so I can watch that.
Kind of, yeah. It's similar to video games. Like, what's your favorite video game? Oh, Mario. Oh, Sonic 3.
If somebody asks me what my favorite,
And then you could just pop in Sonic 3 and play it,
Yeah.
and you won't be lost or anything.
exactly, yeah. But movies aren't that way. If somebody's favorite movie was
Exactly.
Infinity War, then you fucking lost.
Right.
Although I don't think you'd be as lost as a lot of people think you would if you've at least seen select ones, like not even like the essential ones, but like select ones that are connected. Unless the ones that you've seen are like the Spider-Mans, like Spider-Man's not really connected, other than like
Right.
it establishes Tony and Peter's.
I think you can watch Spider-Man Homecoming without watching any of it.
Yeah, you could, but I'm
I think it'll
saying
be totally
like
fine.
Spider-Man Homecoming wouldn't.
You'll just think
inform
that
you much.
the New York event is 9/11.
Right.
You won't realize what it is.
Yeah, I'm more so saying Spider-Man Homecoming in relation to Infinity War. Like, how much are you prepared for Infinity War through Homecoming?
If I had to say my favorite standalone movie, it might be Back to the Future. The first one.
I don't know. I don't know what my favorite movie is. My favorite like, it's easier for me to say like this is my favorite game because I consume games regularly and I'm always thinking in my head, okay, like does this measure up for this reason or whatever the case may be. But I don't even really watch movies that much, so it's like I like this movie. This movie's fine. It's not.
Yeah, I don't watch enough movies.
Yeah.
I had a Clint Eastwood like
Bob
I
favorite
liked
movie
Clint Eastwood
Wild
movies
Wild
for like
West.
a while.
The music.
I was gonna
video.
say
the
that.
music video, not the movie. Eric Hemley says, "Tell them to watch Will's video on the ones you need before Infinity War."
Yes. That is a video. God! This is not going well anymore.
The Inuit Gamer says, "Mark Hamill hates the new Star Wars."
He didn't say that. Show me where he said that. Because he did not say that.
Somebody
Oh my
said they hate Star Wars.
God.
I don't remember who, and I'm that far. And Evil Weevil says, "I hate people who hate Star Wars." Blanky TV says, "Hey Barb and AJ, how do you? Is Barb and Duncan in here? How do you feel about being a nerd stream now? Wait. How do you feel
God damn it.
about being a nerd is mainstream? Being
Break point.
mainstream now." Had to adjust that in my head because he wrote it off like that. Even your bullies back in grade school are nerds now and never picked up a book in their life. I don't know, it's fine.
God.
I feel like I didn't really, I don't know what the dynamic was at, like, in your schools, but for me, like, being a nerd in, like, the classic sense of, like, you're getting a swirly and fucking we hate you because you like whatever the fuck, Superman, it didn't really exist. It was just, like, people that liked this thing and people that kind of didn't,
In my school, it was very much, these are the jocks, these are the nerds, you know, like stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, but like, I was the only one of my friends at the time that was like as into video games. I mean, everybody played video games, but like I was the one who was like infatuated with video games. Also comic books. I went through a comic book phase.
David Drew says AJ was a bully in school.
I never really got like bullied for liking that stuff though.
Yeah, same. I mean, see, it's hard for me to judge that because I wasn't as much into games as I am now, especially in high school. Like in high school, I was more on the cool side because I did music. I did hip hop music. So everybody was like wanting to sit near the guy that could freestyle rap all day at lunch.
No, I was a big fat loser for being in a band. I got bullied for being in a band.
That's weird. but yeah, it was the opposite for me. Like I've gotten that like there's been times where everybody in the lunchroom congregated to our lunch table, and I got sent to the principal's office for that. And the principal was like, "Oh, you think you can rap, huh? Rap right now." And I would, and he sent me back. so it was like fucking I didn't really have those issues.
No, I for sure people thought I was a big fat loser for because people didn't get it.
Yeah.
One of them was James. James used to be like, "Oh, you selling tickets? Where you playing? Your mom's garage?"
Fucking James. Fuck James.
And then eventually he started coming to shows. And then I said, "Does this look like your mom's garage?" And then years later, there he is standing on stage while everybody's waiting for Andrew WK. He was the front man.
Was he like that with like YouTube and all that stuff? Because he's super on board now. Was he like?
No.
So he was just like.
I mean, not to me, but maybe behind my back. Okay. That's the thing. Like, I'll say this to everybody. Like, when we started the YouTube channel, and I'm sure this goes the same for everybody, starting anything, you're doing it to nobody. You look like an idiot. It's just how it is. Like, you look like an idiot making videos to nobody. Even when you're streaming, I used to stream to 0 people, and I'm sitting there talking to myself because it's dumb, it's stupid.
Right.
But you got to do it. You got to do it knowing that eventually, if you're confident enough, it won't be to nobody, and that there will be a purpose. So, people who made fun of me, because there were people who made fun of me but I was old enough. Well, I was way old enough at that point when people were making fun of me for my YouTube channel that nobody watched. I was old enough to let that roll off my back. I didn't care at all.
So for me, obviously, like I started my YouTube channel fucking when I was in college, and I went to college at Full Sail, so everybody fucking wanted to be me, you know. And it was like I wasn't really in that situation of talking to nobody for that long. Probably 3 of our videos didn't get a lot of traction.
Yes.
And like within 2-3 weeks, all of our videos were at 1,000 views. So like we started out.
Yeah, no, you fast tracked.
Yeah.
That does not happen.
Yeah. So we usually, I mean, we didn't really have, or at least I didn't. I don't know what experience, but most people were like, "How'd you do that? You know, like how get the TGN's attention and all that stuff." I didn't really get ridiculed for that either. People made fun of me more in elementary school because I didn't do anything cool in elementary school. I was just there and I liked Pokemon.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Also, you know, I came from the band scene where I used to play shows to nobody, so I was like completely used to like performing to nobody and being a big fat loser.
No, I was laughing earlier because when I was doing the Twitter stuff, I went down this rabbit hole of like, I wonder what pops up first if you type in AJ McCrae. So I typed that in. First thing that comes up is Twitter. And I was like, I wonder what comes up first for Bob. So I typed in your name, and you're on a like. There's a Long Island music scene wiki.
Yes.
And I was like, what the?
Yes.
I was like,
wait, we gotta go to that after this round.
I was like, what is this? And it's like super detailed. Like it's not even like.
It's very detailed. It's very detailed. We got to go to that after. I'll walk you through that once I lose this tournament.
Because like I was talking to AC on the phone, when I found it, and I knew these things, conversations that we've had, but or a lot of it. And AC was like, "Who did that?" Like he thought somebody made that up. Like it was fan fiction after the fact.
Oh, like it's not real?
Yeah, like he thought it was like somebody in the YouTube community that was like, "Oh yeah, let's just make this fake canon up for Bob."
Somebody, we don't know who did that. Somebody made the entire Long Island local band
Yeah, that's crazy.
wiki, and we don't know who did it.
I was like, damn. Eric Henley says, "You want to battle my Eevee?" Jesus Christ. Joseph said, "I had sex in high school, but no hotties." Black Geek TV says, "I feel your pain, Bob. I wasn't."
No! I had my chance. That was a long volley, too. I gotta get better at not breaking my racket. Oh, I blocked it. Get in there!
Jesus Christ. Black Geek TV says something super specific and says, "Hey, Bob. Grudge against you because of something you didn't do, but they blamed you for years."
Wait. I can't think right now. Give me a second to answer that. Then you're gonna need to read it again.
Oh my.
Ah! All right, what? Read it again.
He said, "Hey, Bob and AJ, have you ever had someone hold a grudge against you because of something you didn't do, but they blamed you for years?"
Something you didn't do? Oh, they think you did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It happened. Like it happened.
Nate responds to him and says, "I do that to him today."
You just have to there's nothing you can do about that. They're willing to believe something that totally didn't happen. So what are you gonna do? Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Eat this.
Kate says, "My dudes, I was in marching band. I may be the largest of nerds."
Oh no. Oh yeah, baby. Eat shit.
Fred said, "You suck at sports." Bob. He said, "Bob, you suck at sports." Had to preface that.
1v1 me in water polo, you bitch.
Fucking piece of shit. Jordan says, "I don't know why people who consider them nerds get so mad that a lot more people like this stuff now, because it's turning it on itself now. It's you got bullied for being a nerd. Now you feel burned because you fucking had to fight to be one as a kid, and you're like, oh, I gotta, now I gotta haze these people because I was. I don't give a fuck. I'm glad more people like games, because you know what? Everybody buying a Switch, guess where they're gonna find on search results? One of us. So that's cool.
A really cool feeling was, let me block the shot real quick. Okay, maybe I just won't. Did I lose? That's it? F. A really cool feeling was when I worked at Busted Tees. Everybody's into pop culture. Everybody's a huge nerd. They partnered with this company called The Loyalists, which was sports, apparel. And that was a small business inside of this business. So they had their own little desks, and it was 3 or 4 jocks surrounded by all of these nerds. So then they got bullied by us. That was a very good feeling.
I don't know. I guess I'm just not vindictive.
I mean, it was all in good fun.
Yeah. I just mean the general.
More than giving them swirlies and stuff.
Right. Yeah. I'm not referring to you specifically. I'm just saying that general feeling of now everybody likes the thing that I had to fight to when I was a kid getting bullied in school. Now I gotta bully them back. It's I don't fucking care that much.
Yeah, no, you can't be like that.
Yeah. Blackie.
You should be happy that now. people don't have to go through all of that.
Yeah, and that there's more now. The thing that you like is accepted, and you don't have to fight.
Yes.
Black Geek TV says, "Hey AJ and Bob, do you think I have a good YouTube name if I want to start a channel?" I don't know. It depends on if more people have it. Look and see how many people have the same name.
Well, there's Black Nerd.
That's true, but I mean,
So
like,
you're very similar to him.
I mean, like, if somebody types in your name and something else pops up, then nah, you want to go with something else. That's a lesson that I learned the hard way. Well, Logan learned.
Right.
Logan picked this fucking name.
Well, I pulled up the Long Island music scene wiki.
Yo, it's about to look
for Bob Wulff. This is many years ago. Bob Wulff is a Long Island-based drummer, not anymore, who has been in the pop-punk band trio, then quartet. I never wanted to say this name on stream. Code Adrenaline. That was my first band from 2001 when I was in middle school. Kirk Fogg's African Adventure.
How did he go all the way back to middle school?
Well, I was in a band and we played shows, so that's how they. This was made back then, like a long time ago.
Okay.
Well, this was made when I was in Kasari, I think. So this was made after Code Adrenaline was a thing, but it was known in the community because we played shows.
Okay.
Anyway, Code Adrenaline, Kirk Fogg's African Adventure, and Kasari. So Code Adrenaline. Oh, I just clicked on something. Go back.
Does this link to any of the...
It links to all of the other stuff. Code Adrenaline, which has its own page. Bob Wulff joined Nick Zananti and Sam Tressman to make pop-punk band trio Code Adrenaline, and together recorded a demo in their friend's garage. Did we? Yes, we did.
Wait, but how did they have this information?
I don't know who made this. I don't know. It's very scary. Put 'em Hands Up, which was the first album, which was absolute trash, as well as the Sleepless Nights EP, which I was not a fan of because it was acoustic and I had no say in that. I was very upset, even though I had no reason to be. A 2-song sampler, and later joined by Thomas Spartinos on guitar for their full-length Just Getting Started, which was also a terrible album.
Michael 19. Hold on, I gotta wait. We gotta make a detour here. Michael 19 says, "Hi, babe." Okay, continue.
Oh, hello. Kirk Fogg's African Adventure. Bob Wulff joined seminal grindcore heroes Kirk Fogg's African Adventure in 2006 with former bandmates Nick Zananti and others, and released Olmec Sings the Blues EP and the Kirk Fogg EP before breaking up. We never broke up. Just want to make that clear. During their first EP, the entire song structures were based off of random, heavier drum beats that Bob Wulff recorded. A little note there. That is true. However, I only recorded a couple songs. We actually rotated around the drum set, like other people played. But, it was it was just noise. Everything else was laid down in the studio afterwards. The band disbanded in 2007. We did not. In 2007? No, we played shows after that. Played shows well after that.
I didn't know you played. I thought this was just a joke thing. I didn't even know you played shows.
We played with Andrew WK.
Did I know this?
Look it up. You can look it up on YouTube if you really want.
Oh, but Logan's here. He's here. He's commenting from the YouTube.
Oh God, I was like, why is AJ writing?
Yeah, I was confused for a second. I was like, I didn't type that.
Kasari. When Death Within the Hour evolved into Kasari, the band needed a drummer. Oh my God, this is very personal. Bob Wulff joined the band and is still in it today. Nope. So this hasn't been updated since at least 2010. They have so far released a self-titled demo, the A Sinking Feeling EP, which is also trash, and a full-length album. The band has toured around the country with fellow Long Islanders, Valet Parking, and Royal Assassin. We have only toured around the East Coast, and we only made it as far as North Carolina. And that was it. Let's click on Kirk Fogg's African Adventure here. Because this, oh my God, it's so long. All right, hold on. Kirk Fox African Adventure is a grindcore 6-piece band from Bethpage, Long Island. That's too personal. That was started in 2006. The group was formed after Nick Zananti and Bob Wolf's last project, Code Adrenaline, broke up. They then recruited a man named a man named. This is funny because we were all like
Children.
kids, and GW was a man. He was 3 years older than us. Who was known for his unconventional high-pitched screeches. James Morano on throat vocals. Chris Blatchley on guitar, previous project Wind Up Toy, current projects Life Between Sleep, and William Wulff, Bob's brother, on bass. He did play the bass in the very beginning of Kirk Fox.
I didn't know. How many?
He did. He might have his own. Oh my God, he has his own. Oh, he doesn't.
I was about to say, how many bands has Will been in?
Will was in a band called Dispatch Radio for a little bit, and I think high school. Yeah, in high school, and then he wasn't in it.
See, I didn't know that.
Yes. And then he was in Kirk Fogg for a little bit, and then he went off to college. So we replaced him with Greg, the long-haired guy.
Yeah.
Who's in some of my videos. Anyway, Nick played guitar and Bob Wolf played drums. Jerry Meehan was known to be in the vicinity of the stage at the majority of their shows, wielding a large dildo.
Oh my God.
Which was said to have been purchased in the basement of Hicksville's own Utopia. In September 2006, William left the band to pursue college and was replaced by Greg. They know so much.
Logan says, me and AJ were in a band. Yeah, kind of. It's kind of, I mean, I guess a band, technically. I don't know. I don't know what you call a hip-hop group. If that's what you want to call it.
Wait, hold on. They blame me for disbanding the group. The group began to disintegrate in late 2007 when Bob Wolf was pursuing Kasari and Chris and Nick were pursuing Life Between Sleep. They played their last show at the Christmas Festival in Rockville Center Vibe Lounge in December of 2007. That's not true. It was announced in December that they would be playing again in 2008 at Farmingdale's The Crazy Donkey with Andrew WK. In December of 2008, they recorded and released a new song, Eddie Murphy's Night Out,
What?
Abe Part 2, on their MySpace.
Oh my
The Crazy
God.
Donkey Show... The Crazy Donkey Show was a large success in which the band played the Kirk Fogg EP in its entirety, along with the new song Eddie Murphy's Night Out and several songs from Olmec Sings the Blues. The night prior, this guy must have been there. The night prior to the show, vocalist GW burned every song they ever recorded onto several CDs, each of which had original artwork and a sleeve. And oh my God, he did hand them out at the show for free. Wow.
Nate says, Logan, you could rap? Yes, ask him. He'll tell you all the same story. Like that.
I'm not doing that.
Oh, AC's very upset with you about the Lambo. Very upset.
What?
About you not actually doing anything when you did singing part that bit.
Oh.
He was like, man, I thought he was really about to do something.
Let me finish this up real quick so I can keep playing. The band again opened for Andrew WK in December of 2009, which was again a large success. Dressed in their usual random apparel and costumes, they played a familiar set full of songs off the Kirk Fogg EP, Olmec Sings the Blues, and two new songs titled Eddie Murphy's Night Out and Chevy Chase Man of the House. In January 2011, the band played the Ethical Humanist Society in Long Island and Garden City with Patent Pending and Giants at Large, playing to a packed to capacity classroom. That's true. We played in a classroom on the second floor of the building. It was about 98 degrees, and it is said that a sweaty. Wait, this is the point. Hold on, I gotta read this whole sentence. Playing to a packed to capacity classroom on the second floor of the building. It was about 98 degrees, and it is said that a sweaty cock with wings appeared during the set, but no one can remember for sure if it was so majestic. That is. Somebody wrote that.
How do they know? Like, how do they know how many fucking? This is nonsense.
In the spring of 2011, the band played in a Freeport, New York basement belonging to a young man named Mitch, Hopefully, his parents, who were on vacation, don't find this on the internet. Anyway, the show was a lot of fun, where attendees were required to bring a pillow and take off their shoes as admission. The show resulted in a sweaty-ass pillow fight. It says sweaty-ass pillow fight, with merchandise and candy being given away in the even hotter boiler room. This was also the first Kirk Fox African Adventure show that Ken Griffey Jr. did not attend. We had a big standee of Ken Griffey Jr. that was cardboard, and we brought it everywhere.
Why? I don't.
I don't know. The band is scheduled to play on June 4th, 2011. Okay, so this hasn't been updated since 2011. At the Ethical Human Society in Long Island, at the show, there will be limited edition Kirk Fogg T-shirts. As for the future, KFA is an ever-evolving and resilient tribe of men, and may release a new song at some point if time and space permit. The summer of 2011 may hold these future endeavors. Only time will tell. For now, the band is hoping to expand their tribe. That's not true. Join the Kirk Fogg tribe today and be a part of something unlike anything else. It may seem like a weird gathering, but you just have to see it to understand.
Logan
And
says,
that's the Kirk
I'm
Fogg
not
people.
funny. I'm corny. That's true. That's true. Can't confirm. Logan is corny. He said, you like dad jokes? I'm here.
Okay. Time to play some games.
What? What's a game?
I had enough fun for now.
That's ridiculous. I'd have been creeped out. I'd have been.
That's just
paranoid
one
for-
of the three
I would
bands,
have
by
been
the way.
paranoid for years.
That is one of the three
They
bands.
know way too much.
Also, here's another little story that I was just reminded of today. So in my first band, the singer made an acoustic album and put it under the band's name. And he used some of my samples, like some of my sampled drum parts, which I shouldn't have been mad about because they were sampled. So it wasn't like it was me hitting the drum. It was like it was triggered, you know?
Right.
Like it was the computer hitting the drum. But he didn't even ask me to play the drums, probably because I was trash at the time. But that made me mad for some reason. And so he made that album, and then Jerry, our friend Jerry, brings the CD in his Walkman CD player to class, and he's like, "Oh, have you heard this?" And he gave me the headphones. I put them on. I listened to it for like 2 seconds. I heard a drum part, and then I open the CD. I open the Walkman, take the CD out, and I break it, and then I give it back to him. And he goes, "That was the only thing I brought to listen to all day because MP3 players didn't exist." So that was the only thing he had to listen to.
Jeffrey says, I am angry at you. I don't know who he's talking to.
Expound.
Chris says, need to reprint and sell those band shirts on your website.
Yes.
Logan says, sunglass face, sunglass face, sunglass face. Grimhane says,
I need
"Do
to not
you
be
see
so
these
trash at this.
still exist that have these tracks?"
Yeah. Anybody want a whole box of Code Adrenaline CDs? You'll get effed. Get effed, Mario.
Waldem says, you are a madman, Bob. A lot of things made you mad, apparently. Oh, a madman. I read that as like mad, like crazy.
Oh, what up, Walden?
Break point.
The shirts and CDs.
I should when we get our merch site all set up, I'll just add Kirk Fox CDs.
You should. Yo, I got that.
Or I'll try to offload all of my old like stuff.
So they're on board. Black Shore's on with the idea that I had. So we're making progress on that.
Okay.
That's cool.
That's not something you can expound on.
So, well, you know.
I forgot your idea.
You know what I'm talking about. Well, you'll know when I. So there's this limited edition Pokemon merch that was in Japan. 51 Pokemon that they gave a whole bunch of different designers an assignment. Like, hey, you do Hypno, you do Articuno, you do Tangle.
Right.
And they made like their interpretation of whatever the thing is, like this, like really like designy, like, you know, like strange artwork of them on the shirts, rather than it being, hey, I'm a Pikachu. It's like, oh, that's vague. That's Pikachu. I can understand that's Pikachu. And
Yeah, it's
design
artsy.
that just looks good. So that's the type of merch that we're shooting for. Where it's like it's references to our channel and to games that we talk about that are vague. It's like it looks good. I know what it is because I know that channel or that game, but it's not screaming at everybody I walk past. Hey, this is a Mario shirt.
Right.
Game, set, and match server.
Right. I'm our merch is building like a clothing line. It's like a brand, you know, it's like a branded thing.
Right. That's exactly.
I don't
what
want to
we're shooting.
include like copyrighted. Oh, so you're not suggesting? Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. You want it vaguely branded.
Right. Exactly.
Right.
Just to the
I
point
thought
where
you're suggesting including like an IP, so you can
no.
like that's what T Public kind of does. Like,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like a vague situation.
First of all, I'm fighting Logan. Second of all,
Wait,
I can
what?
play as this guy. His name's Logan.
I was about to say what?
You could play as Spike. I knew that. That was in the last trailer. But I didn't know for the demo you could play as all these characters.
Grimhane says, Fanatics Force should release AJ versus Logan rap battle scene fundraise for E3 flight money. Oh my god. So Jeff is telling everybody that they're cool in the chat. Well, he told Logan and Nate that they were cool. And Nate told Jeff that he's also cool. And Jeff said, stop copying me, angry face.
Oh my god. God damn it. This guy's too good. I'm not. There's no way. I noticed that, listen, the telethon's still going. To donate to help a poor, unfortunate child make it to E3 this year.
Yes, please.
A less fortunate child.
An unfortunate child.
So far, I need a donation tally.
Yeah. Like fucking dollars until so far, and whatever the fucking final goal is.
Yeah.
Logan says he's playing against me. Actually, is he? I don't know if you're joking or not.
I don't think I am because there's no way you.
Oh yeah,
unlock
he's
Spike.
still typing, so that's not. He said that's why you don't play against Logan.
I think we got about like $8 so far. What is this move that he's doing?
Yo, it's lit. That's lit.
Oh my good God.
I mean, if we had like a week, you know, if we just had a straight up week to get to E3, we could take a Greyhound or something like that, but it takes like fucking 3 days there and back, that's ridiculous.
Not only is E3 this month, I'm also gonna I'm dropping a whole bunch of money this week
On the merch.
the merch. So I am taking a substantial pay cut this month.
See, I was thinking that if I didn't go to E3, I was gonna bunch of money. Website that we're building. Turns out I don't have to spend any of that because
You cut out for a second.
where did I don't know where I cut out at.
You just say it all again.
I was gonna whatever money I was gonna spend on E3, I was gonna dump into our website. But I don't have to spend any of it because Justin just has a whole bunch of fucking free access to the stuff that I was going to spend money on. So it was like, well, I guess I don't have to spend that money. I thought I was going to have to get emails and then like a business, like the full non-branded press thing, and then plugins and all that shit. Don't gotta worry about it.
So who's developing your site?
Justin.
He is? God damn. Justin, hit me up. I got a job for you. I hit up Squarespace to see if I could, kill two birds with one stone there. But actually, I hit up my friend who was a web developer, a web designer at Busted Tees. I said, "Hey, you available for freelance?" And he said, "I can make you a Squarespace site." And I said, "Thanks for reminding me what I can do myself." I got wiped out.
It's because you're trash.
Mop the floor with me.
Logan says, "You know what they say? You play Logan, your racket is broke."
See, we told you he could rap. Did you know I could rap too?
Yo, spit it.
Wiki wow, wild west, Jim West, Desperado, Rough Rider, no, you don't want nada, none of this, six gun in this, brother running this, Buffalo Soldier, it looks like I told you now, any damn lads in distress, they be out of that dress when they meet Jim West, rough necks to go check the law on a buy, watch your step, Wolf flex, get a hold of your side, swallow your pride, don't let your lip react, AJ, you don't want to see my hand where my hip be at, AJ.
That means he's going to shoot me.
Yes.
I didn't know if they
With Artemis from the start of this, running the game, James West, taming the West. So remember the name. Now, who are you gonna call? AJ, who are you gonna call? Not the GBs, which are the Ghostbusters, but they couldn't say it because it was copyrighted.
Wait, you can't say that's dumb. That's stupid. Maybe it's because it's on a soundtrack.
Yeah, well, they just didn't want to.
Oh, they didn't want to risk it.
They just didn't want to risk
Fair
it.
use law wasn't that developed at the time.
Yes. And I don't actually know what the next lyric is. It's now who you gonna call, not the GBs. Now who you gonna call, and then they say some acronym that I have no idea what it is.
Kate says, in West Philadelphia, born and raised.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we got a super chat. I can't read it. I can read it now. $2 for only 200 easy payments of $199. You can go to E3.
Yo, that's true. We need what? Fucking 180 more people, or something like that.
Break point.
Nate says 300. Nah, 200 is fine.
How much is a flight actually?
The flight for the if we weren't to stay longer, the flight is 400. I think 400 or 500 each. But
both ways?
no.
Each way, 400
Yeah,
each way.
400 to
So-
LA.
So it's $800 a person.
Yeah,
That's insane.
because there's no direct flights out of the ones that I saw anyway. All of it's either it's direct and it's from the 9th to the 16th, which means that we would have to pay for the Airbnb for those additional days, or it's fucking exorbitant amounts of money for the direct flight for the days specifically that we want, without them being
We should have gotten an Airbnb with multiple rooms. Is what we should have done.
yeah. That's always something that we could plan for next time. And if we
Yes.
end up going to PAX West.
Match point.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Because if we go to PAX West, and everybody goes, we can get a dope ass Airbnb.
When we went to E3 last year, the guy brought us to our room, and we were like, "This is not what it looked like in the pictures. Holy shit, this place is huge!" But we didn't say anything. We were like, "Oh my god!" They're like, "Yeah, here's one bed." There were like 4 bedrooms, and we were like, "No, there were 5 beds in the whole area. We were only 3 people." I was like, "Oh my god, this is insane!" And then, we set up all of our stuff. 2 hours went by, and the guy called back. He's like, "Yeah, we gave you the wrong room." Then he had to take us out of that room and put us in a much, much, much smaller room.
Damn, that's fucked up. And you try not to say nothing. Fucked up. But yeah, we can get a fucking dope ass room if that's the case. But it's messed up because that would have been so dope considering that it wasn't even a thing that we thought was possible, you know? Like, it was just like, we already wrote off E3, where it's like, we're not going to get past this. The requirement is 100,000. And then YouTube is, I mean, fucking Nintendo's like, hey, you want to go to E3? It's like, that's fucked up. But at least we can plan for it moving forward.
We got to
This doesn't
play
work out.
Smash immediately when we get there. Well, I got to play Smash immediately when I get there so I can make a video on it and then release it that day.
Hey, if I end
So-
up not going to E3, I'll help you out with edits and all that other shit. But
Oh, thanks. How about you help me out with an appointment to play Smash?
I can try to help you out with that too, but I don't know. Because I can hit up Golan and say, yo, can I get an appointment? But then they're going to put the appointment in my name. So it's like,
You know what? I got to hit... I never heard back from them, so I should hit them up and follow it up with, by the way, I'm going to be at E3. You got any appointments?
yeah.
I should do that right after this.
But yeah, I mean, that's the tough thing. Because, like, Justin was kicking around the idea of, like, hey, I'm closer. The flight for me, it's like fucking half the price of what you were going to pay before. Can I go? And I was like, nah, the passes are non-transferable. And we already fucking redeemed them. Well, God, it wasn't even a thing about redeeming them. We couldn't even, like, they already had them in the system on Nintendo's end. That's why they specifically asked for our name when they emailed us. Well, Logan's name, because he's not on the ambassador, like, account. Black Geek TV says, hey, Bob and AJ, is it really expensive to live in New York?
Yes. God!
That stresses me out every time I look at that. Because, like, ultimately, like, that's most likely where everything, like,
Where everything is?
the whole thing, you know, like clicker tap and all that stuff, that's probably going to be
Yeah.
headquartered, you know, like, so
Yep.
that's going to be fucking nuts. Like, getting an office space in New York and a good
Listen,
one,
man,
oh my god.
That's why we just have to make a lot of money.
Yeah, it's going to be fucking crazy.
Damn it. Chris BX says, next year I'll set you guys up in Notch's Pad in Beverly Hills. Listen, that would be great.
Yo, hey, set me up in it now, and good. You know? Then I can do that fucking from the 6th to the 7th, or the 9th to the 17th.
Yeah, everything's too expensive in New York.
Very, very, very.
If I lived anywhere else in the country,
Other than San Francisco.
I would have a very nice situation.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But then I would live somewhere that's not New York, and I don't want to do that.
The only thing that I don't like about the idea of living is the same thing I don't like about the idea of living in Pennsylvania. It gets fucking cold, and I'm not down with that. But
I don't mind the cold. I mind the heat. I'm not a fan of hot summers. I like wearing layers.
see, but that's the like the worst part, because you get the extremes of both ends. Like in California, especially like San Francisco and LA, it's just one temperature all year. Like there's like some days where it's like disproportionately hot, but here it's like that's all summer, and then winter is like fucking really cold too. It's not as cold as cold gets, but it's still.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna play around using the Joy-Con.
Black Geek says,
I'll do it on versus the computer though.
Black Geek says, AJ, hey AJ, hey Bob, AJ, move to Detroit is a lot cheaper.
I could imagine.
Yeah.
Let me get my Joy-Con here.
I think Rooster Teeth and one of the podcasts, I don't remember which one, they were talking about how they debated like moving the company to Detroit because they could just buy out a whole bunch of houses for the cost of like their studio at the time.
Oh my god.
Which is
Oh, you mean like when they started?
yeah. Well, not it was probably like their second or third like space. It was like not like 2003, you know, like not super early days of when they got that apartment or whatever. It was like 2 spaces after that.
Come on.
TJ Steakhouse says y'all should move to ATL so you can see all the MCU actors.
What, do they all hang out in Atlanta?
Isn't there the studio where they shoot a lot of those movies in Atlanta?
The studio where they shoot a lot of those movies is in Bethpage, which is down the block.
Oh wow.
I told you, man. Hollywood of the East. There's a giant sign in Bethpage that says, "Welcome to Hollywood."
I don't
of
think
the
I've
East."
ever heard you say that to me. Logan says, "All right, guys, take it easy. Bed. Work tomorrow. Bye.
Bed.
Bye." That was a Trump.
Good night,
That was
Logan.
a Trump comment.
Sweet dreams.
Logan, like I enjoy Logan's Twitter, because he's like pure. You know, like he just comments shit like "Good night." You know, like
He did that the other day.
yeah. That's
And
I mean
then
that's what I'm working.
I responded.
Yeah, and you were like a hug. Kind of.
All right, I'm playing with the Joy-Con. Can I throw it with the Joy-Con?
Black Geek TV says,
Yes, sir.
"Hey Bob and AJ, what's your favorite type of energy drink? And have you tried G Fuel?"
Can you not swing with your hand? Do you have to enable that, or
I don't think you can. I don't know.
what the hell? I thought you could swing with your hand like a friggin' Wiimote.
Oh, you mean motion controls? Yeah, you can do that.
Why is it not working? Do I have to enable
You
it?
might have to enable it. Or maybe it's not available in the demo. I just know it's in the game.
It's got. Why would it not be available in the demo? That doesn't make any sense.
I need to email Nintendo to ask them some questions.
Also, there's no pause button, which really, really bothers me. Oh, I just paused.
Jordan says, "Anyone watch the NBA Finals?"
No. Why would I do that? There's no motion control. Joy-Con grip controls, horizontal grip controls, Pro Controller controls, handheld mode controls. There's no split Joy-Con controls.
I'm pretty sure I saw something about turning the motion on in the options,
All right,
I was
well, I
messing
gotta
with it.
do that.
but
I'm just gonna close it and open it again.
I could be wrong on that. But I'm pretty sure I saw it. Grimhane says, "Don't think they have gyro."
What?
The red wall.
I mean, listen, I wouldn't play it like that, but like it sounds like that would be a thing.
Grimhane said, "Told you, Bob. You just can't pause." Crispy
Can't
X
pause in the
says,
replay.
"Right?"
Oh, that's dumb.
Decepticon said, "I thought they showed it in the trailer. It's in the game, but it might not be in the demo."
This is cool. Ball speed, kilometers per hour or miles per hour. Gyroscope controls. I'm hitting too many things. Enable gyroscope controls for zone shots.
Oh.
I'm gonna turn that off because I never use it. It actually screws me. I thought it moving around was part of how it's supposed to be hard, but it might just be me moving my hands. Up and down controls, normal. Oh wait, normal or inverted controls. Controls on or off. Oh, for R for trick shots. Yeah, they're not. There's no motion controls for.
Like,
I thought it was like.
style, like I think it is
Yeah,
in
like
the
Wii
game. I don't
Sports.
know if it's in the. I have to look. But
I'd be shocked if it's not in the demo, but it's in the game. That sounds very weird.
it wouldn't be the first time they did something like that.
But for motion controls,
Yeah,
usually
it
that's
would-
front and center.
it
Like
would.
if they did that for Star Fox Zero, it would have done a lot better.
I mean, they did the opposite of that.
I know exactly.
So, I don't know. Maybe that's what they're doing. Let everybody just do motion. Like I know in like Splatoon is the opposite. I'm pretty sure in the first test fire for the first game, you couldn't turn motion controls off. But Black Geek TV says, "Hey Bob and AJ, who is your favorite X-Men? Does Deadpool count?"
Who is my favorite X-Man?
X-Man.
Is Wolverine a cop-out?
Yes.
I went through a Forge phase. You know Forge?
No.
He's a guy. He's a Native American man who could. His mutant power is that he can make anything. He could make any. He's very good with technology. That's his mutant power.
Oh my god. So he's Batman. So he doesn't have a power.
Basically.
But no, does Deadpool count?
Yes.
Deadpool.
Well, he's an X-Force.
Yeah. Same universe. I don't give a fuck. Nate says X-Force AJ.
Nate says use standard if you don't like zone shots. Standard mode for tournaments. It's not that I don't like zone shots. It's that I'm not. It was moving around because I am an idiot. But
he'll keep that in mind for when he goes to tournaments.
Yes. But no, actually, I will play standard mode now and see how that goes. Or simple mode.
Nintentron says it's in the full game, but only in the simple. So that one's just straight up tennis. The simple mode.
Oh, well, I'm about to play simple mode right now. Oh, I can't. You can't!
Rip. Courtney says, hey, Bob and AJ. I think that making a Switch Pro or a XL or a Mini is stupid because the Switch is just fine. What do you guys think? Well, yeah, I mean, I basically made a video about how I think that's stupid. And that, like, a lot of the problems that they try to solve with stuff like that, well, specifically a Mini, they'll just solve in time anyway, with being cheaper to make. But yeah, I agree. I agree with you.
I think that they can totally make an XL version, which is just the same thing, or a slim version, which is the same thing, but with just a bigger screen. And no bezel.
Yeah, I think like a XL or like a Pro or like whatever you call it, more Mini. Mini is dumb and it defeats the purpose.
Nice.
But
oh shit,
like a Pro, like a more powerful version.
I thought I got it.
Especially if they want to be stupid and do the PlayStation Pro, like Xbox One X model of like mid-generation console, then they could always do that. I think that would be smarter than giving people less for less. Give them more for more.
This guy's a chain chomp.
Lil L says, favorite superhero? Pootie Tank.
I say this all the time. It used to be Spider-Man, then it was Batman because there were no good Spider-Man stories. Now I might like Spider-Man again.
Mine's Spider-Man. It's pretty much always been Spider-Man.
Spider-Man!
I like Static Shock. He's cool, but he's not my favorite.
Uh-oh. No!
Nate says,
these people are too good at charging shots.
I'm gonna need the tidbit I message this. I have no, but I'll look at it after the stream.
No!
Black Geek TV says, hey Bob, respect the Yoshi.
I'm not respecting the Yoshi.
How dare you?
Break point. Oh god, I'm doing so bad.
Bob, you're mainstream. Batman and Spider-Man are the cover boys of Marvel and DC.
Well, who's your favorite? Fucking
The
Martian Manhunter?
The Wasp and fucking I don't know, Angel. Remember when Iron Man was relatively obscure? That was a thing.
I don't like Iron Man.
I don't really like Iron Man either. But it's for
People are all about, like, even for Civil War, they'd be like Team Iron Man or Team Captain America. And Iron Man was clearly in the wrong in that movie.
Yeah.
But everybody loved Iron Man, so a majority of people were Team Iron Man.
Iron Man, like, I don't know. I didn't get it because like it was. I had that reaction. You know, Guardians of the Galaxy with Iron Man. It's like, why the fuck would they make an Iron Man movie? Like, who gives a fuck about him?
Yeah.
And Robert Downey Jr. just
Jesus Christ.
fucking made people care about Iron Man. Who knew?
I mean, he's a good Iron Man, but like, I just don't need. There's too much. Like, I don't need that much. I don't care about Iron Man that much.
Yeah, same. Same.
All right, how do we do this?
Colin
Break
says,
this frickin'
what?
racket.
Iron Man is the best.
God damn it! I always try to aim for the racket and I shoot out.
Like
I gotta
he
not
says,
do
my
that.
favorite superheroes are Robin and Gambit.
Robin is a sidekick.
A sidekick of another person.
Also,
who is
Gambit
not a
sucks.
superhero.
Gambit sucks.
No, you know what just happened? It's like, oh, you're judging my thing. Who do you like? So I can tell you it sucks.
That's exactly what happened. That's what I did just now. Whoever you said, it probably I would not have been. I would have probably said it. Gambit is a cool idea.
If
He
you're
like
gonna
looks
say
awesome.
Robin, you can at least say Nightwing. Fucking come on.
Yeah, I'll allow that. And wait, which Robin? That's very important.
Yeah.
Depending on which Robin is depending on how much I'm gonna shit all over you. Also, Will is very particular. Will loves Robin.
Yeah, I know. He went on the whole thing. Yeah. About the movie.
But Gambit sucks.
Oh my god.
He's Trenchcoat Man.
Movie Iron Man better than comic MCU. What? Fucking, you're confusing me with these comments. Movie Iron Man better than comic book Iron Man. And then Jordan said, Ant-Man is my favorite MCU. Don't at me.
Ant-Man is not my favorite.
Nate says,
I
my
have, like,
favorite
Mario the best so
superheroes are
far.
Bob and AJ.
Yeah, I'll allow that. My favorite superhero is Snake from Metal Gear.
My favorite superhero is no, my favorite supervillain is YouTube
Is what? You
the
broke up.
YouTube algorithm. Colin says I'm mad now.
Discord is not doing not having a good time tonight.
Yeah, no, it's not. Nothing does though. Nothing does because like we were recording a podcast. It's like a huge part of our podcast has become fucking context clues of like, okay, what is the other person trying to me right now? because Google Hangout is not permitting me to know.
You know what? I think there's bitrate settings in Discord that I gotta play with. I'll just raise the bitrate super high and see if it cuts you out.
I wonder if I had.
But you'd have to do that.
I was about to say, I wonder if I had to do that too.
We'll both do it and see what happens.
Nate says, my favorite supervillain is demonetization. That doesn't happen to us. It happened to us briefly for the podcast this week, but I re-uploaded.
Yeah, I rarely get demonetized, but it's a lurking thing.
What do you mean?
Like
it's...
Like I can't say hell in the title or I'll immediately get
Oh,
demonetized.
yeah. I mean,
Like
there-
it doesn't happen to us because we're very careful about it.
right. That's true. Because, I mean, there was a point in time where fucking everything got demonetized. Everything. Literally. Now, it's a very rare situation. It's still always like, what? Like, what made you do this? And there's even times where, like, I'll expect it to be the case. Like, when I did that Death Note video. And, like, well, this is going to get demonetized. And it didn't. I was like, what? It's like, it doesn't make any sense.
Oh, because you said death.
Yes, there's death all throughout the title, the description, and all other metadata.
I'm starting to get better at volleying to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, and then to the right, and then to the right. Like tricking them. I wasn't paying attention.
Nate says Nate.
Well, okay.
It's a different Nate. And then the other Nate,
There can only be one.
you had to fight to the death. The other Nate says, Nate?
Ah! There we go. Eat it. I did my little trick.
Marco Solo says, what's y'all's favorite pizza?
Regular.
I don't know what that is.
Huh.
regular can mean a lot of different things for a lot of different people. Well, not a lot of different things, but like at the very least, like pepperoni pizza and
Cheese
like,
pizza.
Okay, there you go.
So regular old cheese pizza. Can't go wrong.
Yeah, that's not.
I like other pizzas. Don't get me wrong.
But you can't trust everybody with everything. You can expect a good percentage of places that you go to get cheese pizza. But
Yes,
you're throwing another
yes.
variable for people to fuck up when you're like, all right, give me toppings.
Now, let me do this better this time. Break your fucking racket, you bitch. Oh, you can't. Oh, too early.
Nate says, hey,
Get
Nate,
effed.
I'm going to respectfully ask you to change your full name to not that or death. 2 options. Marco Solo said, boring.
So I like how, in order to counter the special move, you have to use up your special meter.
Right. That's called
That's
game
really
design.
cool. Yeah, that's a really good. That's some real good game design.
Black Geek TV says, hey, Bob and AJ, what was your favorite TGIF show?
What were some? That's so Raven. I'm sorry. That's so. Raven.
What? That's not a TGIF show.
Is it?
No, that's like Full House, like Family Matters, something, you know, like that shit.
Everybody loves Raymond.
I don't think that was TGIF either.
I need a list.
Like Step
I need a
by
full
Step.
list.
Uh,
Those all sucked.
but
Friends?
no,
Friends
Friends
was-
isn't either. I mean, maybe it was eventually, you know, like at the tail end of it. I don't know, but like the days that most people think of, that's not it. I
Oh!
don't know. I didn't find particularly.
I didn't know he could do this at the same time that I did it. I'm screwed now. Wait, what?
Colin says pizza needs toppings. First Iron Man, now this.
What is? Ow! Ow! This is one hell of a
Yo,
volley going on.
Hot take, Colin. If the pizza places that you're going to need toppings,
Get effed!
it probably ain't good pizza. Toppings are good, but if they're like fucking imperative, then the pizza is not that good. Rimhane said no. TGIF was ABC. Friends was NBC. Decepticon said smart guy.
List me
Boy Meets World too.
the
yeah.
TGIF shows.
Boy Meets World was again a late one.
I need a list of all the TGIF
Your
shows.
friend
Somebody
Alex
in the chat.
said, "Did you hear about the zoo with only one dog? It was a Shih Tzu."
Oh, I'm doing exactly what he did. Look at this. F ya, Yosh. Oh, you're F. You're
Black
boned, buddy.
TV says, "Hey Bob and A, what
No!
was your favorite Kids WB show? Pokemon."
Kids WB. Oh, Batman.
Oh yeah, Batman exists too, but fuck Batman. He's not a Pikachu. You know? Can he shoot
Batman.
electricity out of his cheeks? I fucking think not.
Oh no, I'm sorry, not Batman. Well, no, I'll say Batman. But there's also the Animaniacs.
That's true.
What happened there? Drop shot.
Colin said, "Will better like Iron Man."
Will doesn't like Iron Man to the extent that you probably hope he does.
Yo, I mean, I got news for you. Will doesn't like Marvel that much. In the grid.
Yeah,
if
it's
you
true.
couldn't tell, if you couldn't tell.
He loves the movie,
Yeah.
but he's a DC boy.
Right. Lil L says, sister. Was sister?
Yes.
Was it?
Oh God.
I don't know.
I don't know if I should use my special at this point or if I should just slow down. I'm gonna slow down. Ah, it's too early. He broke my record.
Decepticon said Darkwing Duck. What? That wasn't Kids WB.
That was the whole game.
Was it? Oh. Darkwing.
Darkwing Duck was part of DuckTales, wasn't it? Or did it have its own
It had
show?
its own show. But I don't think like that was. It might have been on like ABC at one point because that's. I don't know if Disney owned ABC all of like fucking since it started, you know. But I don't know. Maybe it was on that. But First time I saw Darkwing Duck, it was on like the straight up Disney Channel.
Ah, I was not going the right way. Yoshi is giving me a run for my money here. Are you guys kidding me? You're not giving me a list of TGIF shows? Not a single one of you is gonna give me a list.
They're just saying like Jordan says the Pokemon anime every set. That was like a later thing. Pokemon fucking was kids WB for a very long. Because it was 4Kids. It was 4Kids dub, and everybody hated it.
Broke his racket. Get F.
Because they called Onigiri jelly donuts.
Get out of here, Yosh.
Blackie TV says, "Hey Bob and AJ, what was your favorite Disney afternoon show?"
Disney. There was nothing good on Disney. Kim Possible?
I don't know if that falls under what he's talking about, but I'll accept it. You know what was on Toon Disney? Sonic.
Which one?
The more lighthearted one, not the one with Sally. And
Sat AM.
yeah,
I believe that is referred to.
yeah, that one.
Lineup history: Webster, The Charmings, Full House, Perfect Strangers, Family Matters.
Oh, Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Sabrina the Teenage Witch. That was. Oh, I'm not reading the
Phoebe
full
Hauser.
thing here.
Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
Dinosaurs.
Deer, Growing Pains, Muppets Tonight, Clueless. Muppets? Jesus Christ.
Sister. Oh, Muppets Tonight. Hell yeah.
That's Bob's favorite.
These all suck. I'm sorry. These are all terrible. Norm.
Jordan the Best says, Kirby right back at you. That's Fox, sir. That's blasphemy.
The Norm Macdonald Show.
That's your favorite one?
No, that can't be my favorite one. America's Funniest Home Videos. All right, so it seemed to have. Oh, this is post TGIF.
See, Fox Box was trash. The only thing that was halfway decent, and I wouldn't even say decent because it was also trash, was Sonic X. It's the only thing I went. Sonic X, Kirby, and sometimes the F-Zero show. And I don't even know if those were even good either. I just watched them because they're associated with video games that I liked.
I need to watch the seasons of Sonic X because I didn't know this, but there are 2 seasons. One of them is just straight up Sonic Adventure, and one of them is just straight up Sonic Adventure 2.
Except it has the kid, the fucking
it's just the kid for no reason.
It's trash. It's trash. I thought they were going to do Sonic Heroes. That would have been fucking nuts if they did.
Yeah,
Sonic.
you should go on to Sonic Heroes then.
Voxel Nate says, "Beat me." Oh, fucking Eric Henley says, "Call me, beat me, reach me."
There are 2 Marios. Who is the true Mario?
Jordan the Best says, "I'm too young." Yo, that's usually me.
Fix that.
That's usually me.
Get older.
Or use the internet. Watch all these shows, every single one, especially the bad ones, because you need to suffer. That's how you be an older person, right? That's what you do. You hate people younger than you. That's how it works.
F.
All right, you guys are slowing down on a comment. Voxel Nate says, "What is the TGIF? You know what it is. You fucking." You know what
Thank
it is.
goodness.
You listen to them. You Wikipedia.
I'm Frank.
And you understand. But Nate is a very young child. Nate is 15.
Oh my god. Are you associated with that man?
Yo, Nate is gonna be fucking set for if he wants to be an entertainer. It's like if he wants to work in the industry, he's gonna be set. He'll be like, yeah, I edited several videos that have hundreds of thousands of views since I was in high school.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna be set. I wish I was in that. Why couldn't?
I wish I did that when I was young.
Yeah, why couldn't?
Said I was in a band.
Why couldn't you start Wulff Den 4 years prior to when you did?
I know.
Had it be successful, find me, and then have me help you, then, so that when I get out of high school, then I have a good on ramp.
I just got annihilated.
Hey, that's on
Um,
brand.
yeah, it would have been nice if we could have started earlier. Also, what I was gonna say before was in the band that I was in after Kasari, which wasn't documented in the Long Island Wiki, by the way, Bywater. We did a show in like Jersey or so, like a couple shows like in Jersey or some shit. So we had to like, you know, leave Long Island and like do a little mini like weekend tour in a van. And we had, it was me and my friend Mike who were in the band, and then we had Greg playing it and our friend Kevin. And our friend Kevin, we knew he was a lot younger than us.
Mm.
We didn't know until we were like in New Jersey with him that he was still in high school. And I was like, oh my God, this is some sort of illegal.
This is some sort of illegal.
We have to get your parents to sign a waiver or something.
Chris says, sounds like a great plot for a movie. Time machine to go back in time and start your YouTube channel earlier.
Get effed! No!
Voxel
Get
Knight
effed.
says, I am still a teenager, god damn it. Or goddamn, I'm not that old. That's the point. That's what we're saying. We're saying you're a child person. Or did you mean to say you're not that young? Black Geek TV says, hey AJ,
God damn.
do you think you can rap better than the rap god? Nah,
Match point.
I'm decent.
He's literally the rap god.
Yeah, exactly. I'm decent, but I'm not a. If I could do that, then I probably wouldn't be on YouTube, right? I probably would be on YouTube anyway. I'd probably be like Logic, like how he has his own YouTube channel, but he doesn't post on that often, I don't think. Right now says, nope, not Beast Wars. I must have missed something.
What was Beast Wars? Beast Wars was great.
Kate says, oh boy, I'm an old... Kate was born in 86, I assume.
God damn it.
That was before you too, Bob.
Wait, did he win?
That means Kate's older than you, Bob.
Will is 87, so he's
That means she's older than Will too.
she's in good company. I think Will's wife is 86. But don't quote me on
See,
that,
that's-
'cause I don't want to be wrong.
See, that's the bit though. Like I only call you old, and Will's older than you.
God.
But I would never call Will old. So it's just like you're old.
I'm too old to be what I'm doing is a problem. Well, me and Mario had a good match together, but ultimately I suck balls.
Black Geek TV says, hey AJ, how do you feel about mumble rap? I mean, mumble rap is a huge reason why I stopped music active. Because a huge reason why I create anything is because other people doing it around me excites me and makes me want to do it better. There's not much of that in hip hop right now, so I lost interest. Kate says, your powers of deduction are amazing, AJ.
I just opened up Discord to try to fix the bitrate thing, and it says streamer mode enabled, so I literally can't do anything. Oh no, I can just click that button, and now I'm here. Okay.
Nate says, AJ, do episode 1 Poke Rap. I don't remember that shit.
I don't remember a single part. I'm trying to think of how it opened up, and I don't even know.
Hey kids, there's fucking shit like that.
You're doing the hard part.
This game.
You do the easy part. I got the hard part. You ready?
Yo, we gotta look up the lyrics now. We gotta look up the
I
lyrics.
wanna see to be a hugging my master is my destiny.
I gotta plug in my laptop first.
Nah, that's your part, man.
I'm looking up the lyrics. I gotta plug in my laptop. Oh fuck.
War Turtle, Bulbasaur, Pikachu. This guy.
Grimhane says, "Don't lie, AJ. You know." Nate says, "Fucking fake fan."
All right, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yo, Nate is copying and pasting fucking lyrics. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear this.
The best is Starbomb's version. Starbomb has a good version.
Yo, they linked some Pokemon ahead of time.
You ever hear that?
Yeah, I heard it.
It was very good.
It's very good.
They leaked some Pokemon ahead of time, like Door.
Yep, all of them. That's the
Straight up Door.
Those
I
are some
think.
Pokemon from Gen 10. Fucking.
Look at how many points this guy got. I got 262.
They messed up.
6,000.
They threw off the cadence because they for a while they were releasing it at the same time, and they're like, "Fuck that noise," and then they like recorded their album. It's coming out, I think, next year. They recorded that in like a week, and they're like, "All right, we're just gonna hold." It's fucked up. It's fucked up.
Are you talking about
Starbomb.
Starbomb? Oh. I mean, they should hold it for a little bit and get some work on some promotion, you know?
Nah, fuck that.
I'm gonna try Bowser. Also, the super shots or whatever the hell it's called is way easier when you turn the motion controls off. Unless you're used to Splatoon or more so, I guess, Zelda.
Colin
Aim with that.
says, "Story time." What if it was just like Colin Moriarty? What if he just like fucking like
Yeah, he's just like, I wanted to see what,
I wanted to hear the poke rap.
Heard you guys doing the poke rap. Oh my guy's feet.
Yo,
Oh my
I
god,
don't
he
even
is
think
so
Nate
slow.
was alive when the poke rap was a thing. We're old. You're old. Black Geek TV says, "Hey AJ, have you ever caught over, I'm assuming, 800 Pokemon?" I think the highest I got
Get F.
before I was like, "All right, I'm fucking done. I'm just going to stay with the Pokemon I have." It's like 6 something. Like 6 something. I never completed the Pokédex except for like the first 2 gens because they're relatively easy.
Chris BX Wulff Den played against someone with over 100,000 points. What the hell? Yeah, some people don't have anything to do. Why does that take longer? It's supposed to be quicker when I do that. It's supposed to go into slow motion.
Nate said, "I still have my VHS copy, AJ. I'll send you a pic tomorrow if I find it." I ain't no fake fan. I'm not saying you're a fake fan. I'm just saying that you backtracked and you're like, well, fucking, gotta watch Pokemon. So what, you were born in like 2003, 2012? I mean, 2002? 2001.
Yo, get effed, Rosalina.
That stuff used to, like, for a long time, it blew my mind that people like born in 2000, even though it was 7, like that they're able to like walk and talk, so, like fluently. Some have jobs. That's weird.
Get effed, Rosalina. Get effed.
Black Geek TV says, "Hey AJ and Bob, what is your favorite generation?" Bob's Gen 1.
Get effed.
I mean, there's no in terms of like Pokemon, like the amount of Pokemon that I like. There's no specific gen that I like the most. There's like weak gens. I don't like Gen 5. Gen 5's kind of trash. Or no, Gen 4, because that's Diamond and Pearl. I don't fucking like Gen 4. In both regards, like the game and the Pokemon. As far as like favorite gen with games, that's easier to answer. Gen 2.
God damn it. I was doing good. So, what year was Nate born?
What year were you born, Nate? 2002 or 2003?
I have friends older than that.
Wait, I'm confused. I don't know what you mean.
15 years old?
Yeah, you said you have friends older than that. I would assume most of... What do you mean?
I don't know, man. Leave me alone.
I have friends older than you, Nate. You'll never believe. I'm older than you, but you'll never believe I have friends older. Grimhane says, what AJ is trying to say is Gen 1. No, I fucking hate in terms of like the games are trash. Fire Red and Leaf Green are pretty good. But like the first 3, 4, they ain't good. A lot of problems. Yellow fixed some of them, but most of it was trash until Gen 2.
Oh, get effed. Break the freaking racket. Break the freaking racket.
Nate said 1993 is what I used. That's what I use for social media accounts as well.
That was one
That's
game?
also when I was born.
Change card.
Oh, that's what. Okay, Kate said you've had friends longer than that. Maybe it's what you meant, Bob.
15 love.
So you've had.
That is what I meant.
Okay, so you had friends
But-
for longer than 15 years.
Yeah, what did you mean? What did you think? I meant?
Because you said I have friends older than that, and I'm like,
Oh.
duh. Like I would assume.
Oh
so.
yeah, no, I meant I have friends longer than. I just thought you were making fun of me because that's of course I do.
No, because I have friends that I've been friends with longer than, but them being older than that is like, yeah, well, yeah.
That kind of sounds like I'm implying that all of my friends are 15.
and younger. Nate said, AJ, you're such an old man. Hey, you know, that's fair. It's fair. If I'm allowed to call Bob old and he's only years older than me, you're allowed to call me old. Almost 10 years older than you. But hey, ultimately, Bob's old because he's 14 years older than you. Almost.
Did he say what year he was born yet?
No. What year were you born, Nate? Maybe Nate thinks we're
I don't think he wants to say.
Yeah. Just
Because I'm pretty sure the Long Island band wiki
Match point.
the Long Island band wiki of my name goes back before he was born.
Yeah, that's crazy. Nate said AJ is 10 years older. I'm not 10 years older yet. 2003.
I thought I had that game. I thought I beat her once.
But yeah, that's crazy though. That's insane.
Your friend Alex has something very important to say.
Your friend Alex says, all right, fellas, I'm gonna go jack it and go to bed. Yo, at least he's on it. At least he's on it.
Hey, it's not that cold out. You don't need a jacket.
It's hot. Hey, maybe he's trying to sweat it out, you know?
All right, we got like a few more rounds going. I'm just sitting here playing the tournament like over and over again. Like this isn't exactly the most exhilarating experience.
Hey Tax says, AJ, how do you decide on getting haircuts as a fellow brother? I find it very hard. I don't know what you mean. You mean like styles? I don't know. I find it relatively easy because it's like my like how I cut my hair usually is a fun. It's like, okay, my hair is manageable up top because it's curly up top, but it gets fucking ridiculous on the sides and in the back, so I cut it down.
You should be asking me because I can't decide and I never want to go.
Yeah, if we're talking about when, that's more so when do I like shave my face. That's usually like I have a science to that where it's like, all right, I'm tired of this bothering me, so I'm shaving it. But hair is like that's more of like I said, function.
Yeah, I don't like getting my hair cut.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not even that I don't like the process. It's I don't want to talk to anybody.
It just takes too long. I just don't.
Also, I don't like it's the whole like setting up the appointment and everything. And it's like, where do I go? Are they gonna do it right? Can they cut a man's hair who has long hair?
Yeah.
I'm a very specific.
You
type
gotta
of
go to a
person.
salon.
I have to go to a salon, and it's never great when I get my hair cut.
Right.
It never looks great afterwards. It always has to grow out a little more.
Change card.
See, a big thing for me, which I mean, it's always kind of been the case. Where I never really had like the Logan cut, just like shaved down. I never really had that, and I really steered into that skid with the YouTube thing because I want our silhouettes to be distinct.
Yes,
on a branding look. So it's like, yeah, I was like as unique as I can make it, the better.
I have a brand to keep.
Exactly. Nate says using zone shots straight at your opponent can break the bracket. He was saying that together.
Has that not been what I'm doing?
He's not
so far?
talking to you, you fucking tool.
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna do one right now. Watch. Here's his own shot. Here it is, baby.
Baby.
Yahoo! But he's out of bounds, so I can't do it to him. So I'm gonna do it right in front of him. Bam! And I break his racket because he did too early. F you, Yosh.
Love 40. Match point.
Dylan says, AJ, I suck at Mario Tennis Aces. What fucking shot do I use and when? Look at what they do. And then, like, I would say try to mix up as much as possible. Because, I mean, that's the biggest thing. It's like you want to, like, throw off the other person. You'd be like, oh, he's not going to fucking hit it over here. It's chess in motion. Blackie TV says, hey, Bob and AJ, are you fans of Logan Paul?
I unlocked Hello.
Chris says, I just assumed your mom cut your hair.
Okay.
I don't know who you're talking to.
I watch every single one of Logan Paul's videos.
Unsubscribe.
That is not true.
Unsubscribe.
That is not true.
Blocked. Colin said, remember? Yeah.
Remember what you cut off?
He said, remember when Will had long hair?
Oh, you cut off for a while then. Yes.
Where did I cut out before that?
No, I thought usually when you cut out, it's like a word.
Oh,
But you cut out for like a whole sentence there.
man. I thought you were saying like he cut out the end of another sentence and that whole other sentence.
15. Love.
Yo, I'm fighting another Yosh get effed.
Mr. Brockrock says Toad is very bad in this.
You know what? I haven't come across somebody playing as him, so you might be right.
Chris says to Bob. Sorry, didn't mean to yell. Oh my god.
All Things Nerd has something to say.
Is Bill trying to sleep up there?
40.
Bill is my father,
I know.
and that is Jerry.
I didn't know All Things Nerd was Jerry.
Jerry, we just read my entry from the Long Island Band Wiki that AJ found. Ah!
Jordan says Nerf Chain Chomp.
Chain Chomp I fought against before, and he was very good.
15.
What's so good about him? I am fucking.
Rosalina is also very good. Everybody who's playing as Rosalina is great. Ah!
Rip you.
Yosh. I was doing so good, and now I'm not.
Good time. Oh shoot, it's almost 11.
Wah!
Hey Tax says, why did you guys change all your thumbnails? I don't know who you're referring to. Because we both did that.
15.
Get F. I slightly modified our new our thumbnails.
So, Will told a dad joke.
Tell a dad joke. What?
A dad joke on Facebook. Well, like a savvy dad joke. I updated my Facebook banner thing, and he was like, "Are you updating your privacy policy too, or whatever?"
Aha, that's good. That's good.
That was a dad joke.
Oh my God, he blocked it. Oh no, I'm screwed now. I'm effed. I'm miffed.
Dylan says, "AJ and Bob, What is your all-time favorite Switch game?
And match.
Mario Odyssey.
Oh, he botched it. He botched the shot, and I won. Going up to the next round, baby. What's my favorite Switch game? Is Mario Odyssey. I feel like I should replay it because I like it so much.
You gonna stream it? You gonna speed run it? 0 deaths? Speed run?
I don't know. I don't know what to do about Mario Odyssey. Well, you know, let's wait till next week and see if there's DLC announced.
That's true. That's true. Yo, E3 is so fucking close. So close.
It's so close. What are you gonna? You better get on that Greyhound.
Yeah, it stresses me out. Because like I went through so many different phases of like, at first I was like, man, it stressed me out that E3 is relatively close. 3 months. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go. And then it was acceptance of I'm probably not going to be able to go. Fuck it. And then it was I might be able to go. And it was like, okay, I booked everything. I'm going to go. And then it was like the flight got canceled. Like, fuck, I don't know if I'm gonna so I don't know what's next in that fucking phase, or what's the next phase? You find out next episode on Dragon Ball Z.
I was excited to not go, and then I heard that I was going, and that's my whole arc.
See, that's the thing. Like, I was kind of in that before Nintendo said everyone's gonna go. I was like, yeah, that is true. It is probably easier to cover it. And I'm kind of in that now where it's like, I mean, if I don't have to like think super hard about how I'm going to budget my life for the next week, then that's good. But at the same time, I do want to go because it's like everybody's going to be there. It's just going to be fucking lit, damn lit.
You gotta go because it's gonna be lit.
It's going to be lit, yo. Definitely lit. Grimhorn says you can hop on a Greyhound for. Yeah, I considered that. I mean, really, the only thing that's stopping me that would be like just a me thing. Like Logan's not going to be able to do that because he would have to take off 2 weeks.
Oh god, he's got his power all the way up. Oh, not so much, I guess. It's too Waluigi's just going. Wah, wah.
Lil L says,
Wah.
A3 seems better at home. All the sweat smell and waiting in line. No thank you.
These days, yes, you are correct.
Yeah, but it's just like it's not because we're going alone. Like that's not why it matters to us now. It's
Right.
because everybody's going. It's like literally the first time that in the same place together. Because me and you, we fucking a couple times at this point.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Ah!
it's semi-normal. Like even like I wouldn't even be too like down on like if I wasn't able to go like for Will, because New York isn't hard to get to. You know, like we just got to think of a simple excuse, and it's like, all right, we can go to New York and then hang out there.
I'm only going because Will's never been.
Right.
That's the only reason I'm going. If Will wasn't part of this equation, and we got offered tickets, I would have said no. I would have said forget it. I'm not going.
Yeah. I mean, the main thing that made me say yes was, I mean, kind of the same thing. Was like once I got the pass for Logan, I was like, well, fuck, I got to do it. It's like I got to do it now. Because I've never gone, but I've had opportunities to go and chose not to. Like when I was at Full Sail, I was like, that's a lot. But
This is getting real heated.
Nate says, so Nate's doing a video review for us. And he said that his outro, he copied my outro, copy strike, copy strike on my own channel.
Oh god, here we go. Break the fucking racket. He's gonna do the same thing though. Get F, get F, get F, get F, get F.
Jerry
get F,
says,
Ah!
Jerry says, this is so annoying. OMG, the no. Wow. I would have gone for you.
Wah! Wah! It's literally just, oh god, it's back and forth over and over again. No!
It's a good thing that you turned it off for me.
No! I was too early. God. I mean, wah!
Mr. Brockrock says, I went to E3 in 2009. It was cool and worth going at least once. Though not that it's...
That was a good E3 to go to.
Though now that it's open
Like-
to the public, it's...
Exactly. Since it's open to the public, it's really not worth it. PAX is better.
Yeah. See, and
Block!
PAX is like, I mean, at this point, that's a definite like, moving forward. Because, like, there's no type of question mark there. Because, like, worst case scenario, I could just do what we did last time. Where it's like, hey, Bob, can you give me an E3? I mean, in the PAX. E3?
Yeah, PAX is easy.
Yeah, that's easy. The only reason why, like, that didn't completely pan out is because something happened that I had to back home. But
You should be able to get into PAX.
yeah, I should be able to get in through F4 next year for sure. But they didn't let us in before. But I think when I first applied, we had like 8,000 subscribers.
Time to break this dude's racket.
We should be like over 20, like way over 20 on the next PAX.
Get effed.
Advantage receiver.
Eric says, how long are you streaming for?
Point.
Until I'm done with this tournament.
Jerry says, goodbye.
Good seeing you.
Win receiver.
All right, this is a good match we got going on here. Wah versus wah. Oh my God, are we both named Bob? No, no, we're not.
Wah.
Wah. Wah.
Mr. Brockerod says, people need to use star zone shots.
Yeah, what is that just a zone shot in the star?
Justin says there are like 4 PAX expos. Yeah, but only like 2 of them are worth. You said PAX South is not.
No, it's not good.
Yeah, so PAX West and PAX East, I guess, are the ones that matter. What are you anticipating most at Nintendo E3? Well, what's Pokemon? I saw that. For Smash Bros.
No!
Smash Bros. And
Shit.
whatever new shit that we have no exists.
We're gonna hear a lot about Anthem, and that's unfortunate. Like I feel like that it's not gonna do well.
Yeah, no, because the public perception is fucking shot. Justin says, I think there's a PAX Australia. Let's go to that.
Damn it! Oh, he broke my racket. I should have just let him score.
See, that type of stuff, like international cons, that's the type of shit that people got to pay for. Like, they got to pay for that.
Yeah, I want to be. I'll go. I said this a million times. I'll go anywhere if I'm sent there.
Yeah. Same.
Well, that's the end of this. I'm not gonna start another. Oh wait, you know what I'll do though? I will do.
You could do
Let me do
CPU match or whatever.
Let me do one CPU match with Toad, because I unlocked Toad.
Emilion?
Here we go.
Hey, Sandy. Says, should I get Pokemon or Smash?
Please both.
15 left.
Why wouldn't you get both?
Jordan says, maybe a Metroid trailer. Ooh, I'd be shocked if we don't see Metroid.
Yeah, we gotta see at least a little.
I'd be shocked if we also didn't see Fire Emblem. I can't say I'm hyped on that.
I'd be shocked if we got Animal Crossing. That would be a shocker.
Eric said, let's
But
raid.
I don't think a lot of people would be excited though for Animal Crossing.
You said you'd be shocked if we didn't get Animal Crossing?
If we did.
Oh, I was going to say, I wouldn't be shocked at all. I mean, we're going to get it eventually. I just don't know if it's going to happen this soon.
Right.
Eric says, let's raid Zaya's Twitch stream. Hashtag Wulff raid.
40 love.
Nate says,
Okay.
let's raid the Fanatics 4 podcast.
Game point.
Mr. Brockerock says, there are 2 types of slow aim shot. You've been using super. There's another shot using tapping the slow button. Or while in the stall.
Oh. So what is that? What's the difference? Is it just stronger?
Expound. Not you, bro. Mr. Brockrock says, Devil May Cry 5 on Switch? Question mark. I don't know which studio is developing that, like specifically, like in the world, not like which studio in general. Like I know that's a Capcom game. I don't know if it's a Western Capcom game. If it's a Western Capcom game, probably not. If it's a Japanese Capcom game, hey, it can go either way. I can see it going either way.
God. Toad's not that bad. I haven't done a super yet. His alt. You'll get F, Peach.
Yo. Nate said, "Hey, I'm not even on the pod."
Boom!
15-40.
I just hit a woman.
That's not something to brag about.
Match point.
Nate says, "I was busy working on my secret review."
Game
I think
set
that game is embargoed.
receiver.
I gave a 15-year-old an embargoed.
Oh, god damn it.
It's a good thing that I can trust Nate.
Alright. That's it. Now we're done. Peach is... I mean, Toad is not that bad.
Peach, on the other hand, is trash. Not in this game, just as a general character.
Just... I'll be honest, not that much different between all the different characters. Bowser, big difference because he's huge. That's really the only difference I've noticed through this whole game.
No comment. That's inappropriate.
I'm interested in the single player. I really don't. Really, otherwise, this demo is just, it is what it is. I don't understand how people have, like, all of the characters unlocked. This is a demo you play for like an hour and then you're like, all right, I'm good.
Yeah, I was like, I understand this. I'll get it. Especially if it's...
All right, thank you guys for hanging out. I will see you next on Tuesday for a video and then a live stream.
Okay.
On Twitch, though. The live stream will be on Twitch.
Remember when the videos were on Twitch? Good times.
I know, that was a dark time. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate you being here the whole time. And I will see you later, and goodbye.
Goodbye.
All right, we out.